Alright. You should have started when we were all laughing, bro.
Oh, sorry about that. Alright, welcome to the Context Sensitive Podcast.
Hey.
The first edition. First edition, that's right, Chase. Say whatever you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Chase. Interrupt me. Interrupt me in the middle of my intro.
You're making me into the loser character of the podcast.
Yeah,
I think
even though the one we made fun of. He's like, intro announcements.
Listen, everybody, we have an announcement.
Yeah, what's the announcement? I'd like to know. Oh, okay.
That's as far as
That's
I don't know, that's as far as the video went. I didn't watch the whole fucking
What
thing.
video?
it's very
You
underwhelming.
don't know what video I'm talking about?
So anyway, this is context sensitive.
I'm trying to give them the context and these fuckers won't take it.
Yeah.
That's why we call it context sensitive.
We've been trying to
It's
come
not
up with.
because Conker's bad birthday.
Hey, I'm fucking
I don't
stupid.
care. Okay? Can I finish? Can I finish?
No.
That's all. Okay, go.
Oh, God.
You good?
I'm great. I'm great.
That's it. That's the end of the first episode, guys. Thanks for watching.
Oh, it's over already?
Bam.
Yeah, we spent like 8 hours preparing this for a 1-minute podcast, guys.
I don't know.
Dude.
Talk about how
Great shorts.
we spent 10 years trying to figure out a name.
Yeah, that is true. Like, Ethan just came to us one day. He's like, "We'll do a podcast." And
Dude.
everybody has that phase where they want to do a podcast, but this ain't a phase, boy.
And it's one of those
We doing this.
It's
We
like the
on that-
generic
we on that
podcast.
hefty grind, dude. We on
4
that.
dudes.
It took us like 2 months to come up with a name, and we're just chilling.
What was the first name we thought of?
Vibe Hive.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
first one.
everyone thought
We
it was
went with
generic
it
and
for
it was
like
cringe.
we went with it until we told other people.
You know what? We're
to
changing the
call it.
podcast name. Don, come up with a new name.
We're gonna call it. Let me look around, get some ideas. Mountain Dew Wild Melon. What's it called?
Wild Melon Pizza.
Wild Melon, that's what it's called.
Wild Melon
Wild
Pizza.
Melon.
Melon. So welcome to Wild Melon, formerly known as Context Sensitive.
Alright, I'm already tired of this. Someone else talk.
Yeah.
Dom,
Randy, that's good.
am I allowed to talk about your beautiful mom on the podcast?
Probably not. I mean, you know what? Sure, if it's already here, go for it, Andy.
No, we'll skip over that. I think, yeah, when we were making that name, I think I bullied Ethan so insanely hard over every single name.
He actually went to my
No.
house and he tried to firebomb my house.
No, I have a.
He sent me, I can't say that, never mind.
Okay, listen. Ethan wanted to name it a Sublime Discussion, and he said it's ironic, but it doesn't feel ironic, and we started to hate him in real life about it, but it's like.
Yeah, it's true. Everyone in the podcast kind of hates me now. So
Yeah, no. Your ideas are just terrible. It's awful.
I hated it before you made that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've known you for
I've never
7
liked you.
years and you already
And
like
he's
hate
like,
me.
"Oh, you buy a fucking microphone."
Yeah, it's not like I bought like 3
So,
microphones
yeah,
and 3 minutes torture, setting it all
so
up.
we're just-
So, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
But
that's a lot of dead silence. I'm not gonna let that dead silence. What's wrong with you?
I would say Chris
People
just.
are like tuning out because of you, though. You need to just stop.
Chris! Hey, Chris!
What's up, Little? What's up? What's going on? What's happening? What's popping? What's crack-a-lacking?
I would say just talk about what we did today, honestly.
What did we do today? I came down here.
You know what we did.
We went and got.
grab the table.
Yeah, we had to go get the
Set
table.
up all the mics.
We set up all the mics. Ethan didn't do anything.
It took us
Yeah,
2 hours.
Took-
I
yeah,
didn't do anything.
It took
I
him
did
2
this.
hours to figure out whether or not he liked his mic.
I saw a dog video on the floor.
Yeah, no, that dog just went in a straight line and for a solid 10 feet, just
Nobody said
straight.
anything to me given the fact that it was my dog and she was shitting on a carpet.
Oh, sorry, so I was like, hey, dog, you did that.
I'd be like, oh, that dog was cleaned up, definitely.
It was pretty funny.
It wasn't funny.
Yeah, it
I hate
was.
you for it.
It was. Well, I mean, I can't lie, I did it.
What?
Literally, that makes sense though, because you and Dom walked past it
Yeah,
without
no,
seeing.
y'all did. Me and Chase were carrying the table.
No, Dom was carrying the table.
Was Dom carrying? So it definitely was Ethan then.
Yeah, you were carrying the table.
I even shipped that on my glass.
No,
What?
bro.
That's my brother's. You can't do that.
I thought
He
it was
gave us
yours.
a table. microphone
Speaking of your brother, shout out to that man. He
Yeah,
gave us a
shout
mic
out
and a
to
table.
Yeah, Chris has a good mic, so.
I sound great right now.
Yeah.
I sound great.
Next time that won't happen, I will have the good
Yeah, you say that, then I'm gonna suplex you off the couch, like into the TV.
Impossible, I wait. Never mind. Sorry, I'm not.
So yeah. Anyway.
Considering I got taken, like I got taken down by like a 7-year-old child today over a couch.
Oh my
gosh. Yeah, no, he just grabbed me. It was
I think
I
that
was
kid
scared.
could take all this in like a boxing.
Oh, easily. Easily.
Then Randy's desperate need to do, what was it, a muscle?
A muscle up, man. My brother does it all the time.
Desperate need to do a Rubik's Cube. I thought
That too,
Dude,
yeah.
yeah.
that was
I think that
He
activated
feeds
something in
this
me.
little kid
I was like a sleeper agent.
50 cent, like,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me talk about this Rubik's Cube. It had, instead of having white, it had pink, red, blue, a little darker blue, yellow, and green, and it didn't move at all, ever. And it's like, I don't know. I think that literally a mental illness developed in me, honestly.
Somehow these 7-year-old kids know what long horse is. Like that.
Yeah, the
blew my
Trevor,
mind
the
when they
Trevor,
started talking
it's
about it.
Trevor.
What was it? Longhorse and the animated cat. What's that one called?
Cartoon Cat.
Cartoon cat. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
all
they
these,
knew what that
like,
was.
words, like,
Oh, wait. He was the little kid was wanting to watch Godzilla,
yeah.
and he was wanting
The
like
Eminem
Godzilla.
song.
But yeah, he was pulling up. He was wanting to watch the Godzilla Eminem video, and like their parents are like crazy Christian.
You're like, whoa,
And they were like, whoa, 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 no, 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 no,
I
no.
won't listen to Eminem.
No,
Chris
this-
is like, no.
Like Chris literally
I
said
just
it like
took-
8 times to the kid. He was like, "No, you can't say that. He says bad words. You can't watch that." He's like,
And
"But
he goes
why
back
can't
to-
I?" He just kept saying.
Why is Eminem? He literally asked me, why is Eminem a bad word? I was
It's
like,
like, no, it's
Yes, like, why is Eminem a bad word? It's like, because he sucks.
Dude, that's what he
now you're
did.
just roasting Eminem. Like, what if he hears this, dude? He's gonna come
I
here.
hope not. He'll kill me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just kidding,
Like-
Eminem. I really like Stan a little bit.
Dude, you're talking to
Dude, Stan
Eminem
is
directly.
great. What is wrong
I
with
really,
you?
I really like Venom.
Well, listen, if you get into a fight with Eminem, at least get him to bring his daughter, because like I'd love to meet. What's her name? Haley.
Yeah, Haley. Haley.
All right,
She is
moving on.
beautiful. She is gorgeous.
Next. Funny. Don't look at me like that.
Yo, okay,
Well,
Dominic.
we're only like 8 minutes in, and we already suck.
Dominic,
Wow, man. Just kill the confidence, I guess.
your Indian
Just kill the
impression.
confidence, 'cause
That's
I
what we
already
need.
have
Oh,
a
my
strong
Indian
confidence.
impression? Yeah, that fucking.
That wasn't funny, dog. Like, I got offended.
Oh, what wasn't funny? You're Indian?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My
what
grandpa's
do you-
brown.
When we were the whole
It's really uncalled for.
the Bubba G.
Oh, the Bubba. Yeah. I got you. Okay.
And the fact that they shouldn't have access.
Bubba
to
G
it,
is
even though they
Bubba
made
G.
some amazing things from it.
I don't know if you can say that.
Yeah, I think they censor all of that
Well,
on it.
speaking of Indians, have you guys seen
Alright,
the?
I'm just gonna put, alright, editor's note, put in a long beep after I say
He's
this.
not
He's the loser of the podcast.
Speaking
This is
of.
like top 10 reasons why I'm gonna say your full name, I'm sorry.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, that's
oh,
messed up. We said don't do
He's
that.
gonna break a lot of habits.
Dude.
You just said my real name, dude? What the fuck?
You said
Everybody's
Ethan?
been saying it, bro.
Dude, I can't believe you.
You said bro?
Bro?
Yo.
Ethan's last name is Bro. That's new. I didn't know that.
How can it be generic if it's not been real?
Yeah, so we fought with that name for like almost 2 months because of how
I
badly
thought-
Ethan still wanted it to be called Vibe Hype.
Dude, you know Vibe Pop had a close place in your heart.
Right, because we came up with it like
Mhm.
long before the meme like died out, and
I
now
don't
no
really
one
think
uses
so.
the word vibe anymore.
Yeah, no. And if they do, it's like
Vibes.
14-year-old white girls who only listen to MGK.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen, that's a low blow because I still use Vibe.
I mean, you can still use the word.
You can still
like,
use it, but,
when
like-
you use it for like a name of like a podcast.
Yeah.
That's gonna be there
or
for
like a
long.
name of like private stories on Snapchat or something. Like, come on. Like, don't do that.
I'm just Vibe. I guess I'm
Hey, this entire room is a big vibe right now. But
True,
like,
yeah, we're
there's
vibing.
two types of vibe. There's unironic vibe, and then there's ironic vibe. We use ironic vibe
Yeah, most of
almost
the time.
to a
And
point.
It's all shitting on Ethan.
I don't want this to be his bad fault.
So, Randy, about your weird push-up brigade that you were.
Okay,
Yeah, you literally, like, stopped
where did we even go? What was the
So we
pizza
stopped-
We went
place?
to We went to a place called Romano's.
Yeah, we went outside our pizza joint.
Dude, it's not even that crazy. I was just like,
And so, yeah, Randy was just like, bro, I can do like 100 push-ups in like 30 seconds. We're like, no, you can't. Ethan was like, you barely do 20. Dude, jumped out of Chris's truck, walked over to the sidewalk, middle of the night, 10 o'clock, everybody's watching and he starts going at it. How many do you do?
Okay, listen. You're telling the story. You're making me seem crazy. Okay.
You are crazy.
I said I could do 50, not 100.
You have crackhead energy, man. I
No,
swear.
I said you could do 50.
Oh well, you in the freaking 2 seconds ago you said 100. Okay, I'm
You're
not.
getting called out.
Yeah, Dom, I'm over it, dude.
Okay, anyway, how many did you actually
I did 50 with a hat on too,
Yeah, no, you look good in the hat, by the
Now
way.
he
Just
really
saying.
wants a Rubik's Cube. He does look good in that.
dude. That messed me up real bad. I think I got, dude.
He's sitting here right now, just like sitting there twitching his fingers. Like,
Dude, yeah, I wish.
Yeah.
I honestly wish there was a camera. Just like every time Ethan looks at me, it's like this death stare. Every single time we talk about him.
Sorry, I just hate you.
Don't lie, you love us.
Yeah.
I do.
You can, if you were in the room, you could see the hatred from the fact that all three
I
of
am
us are on one
seething.
half of the
I am
table and
seething
Ethan is
right
by
now.
himself on the other
Dude, I am
table.
seething.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
You're ruining the podcast. I'm
Nah,
done. I'm
the-
sorry.
the real-
I'm sorry.
You already made that joke 3 times.
I know.
The real.
You're not supposed to call me out.
Yeah, count a bit, Chris.
That's 3 right there.
Alright, well, it's gonna be a running gag now.
The real loser of the podcast is the viewer. You, the viewer.
True. Why you guys here?
This is a choose your own adventure story, so like if you wanna like
So yeah,
skip
so
ahead
on
to,
your computer right now, or
skip ahead to
phone
30
or
minutes
whatever.
in, and
Yeah.
you won't hear anything different.
and in 30 minutes we're gonna be like, press 1 or press 2, and then we're gonna forget that did happen, and we're gonna move on for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know what you just said. Shut the fuck
You
up.
said it was a choose your own adventure, like that one cool movie that came out on Netflix. Everybody was.
Oh, Black Mirror.
Well, it was part of the.
Wait, you mean Bird Box?
No.
Bird.
Dude, it was the Black Mirror movie thing.
Yeah, Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch.
Yeah, how did you forget that? It's like the
That's
coolest movie ever.
programmers. Yeah, no, that movie was pretty awesome. Wish more movies did that. but-
It's not the coolest movie ever.
Oh.
Okay, speaking of coolest movies ever, I'm named after the guy from the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Dominic Toretto.
Yes.
All we
sir.
have is
Why did you
family.
why did you say that? You said his full name. I'm gonna-
That's Dominic's full name.
Yeah,
Dominic. Oh, it is technically. You're not wrong.
What?
exactly.
But
Anyway.
How's that your full name?
we don't have friends here. We have family.
Guys, I don't get the
Yeah, we're
joke.
not friends here. We're family. All right. Let's get that point
I
across.
got
Ethan's
that,
just the
yeah.
black sheep.
True.
What?
You don't know what a black sheep
That's
is?
kind of racist. Let's leave
Yeah,
that
I-
out.
are you allowed to-
Everything, leave
Yeah, you
everything
can
out that
color
Chris
it.
is saying.
I don't think you're allowed to say black on the podcast.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He is African American sheep.
There you go. That's probably
He's West African sheep. We'll say that.
See, that's what you get for saying that.
Chris, tell them your skin color. Hurry.
Oh, I'm Mexican. It's okay.
Yeah, so he's the Mexican of the group. Which everyone
I'm the
needs
token
that
Mexican.
one- Yeah, yeah.
He's the really
I didn't
strong
know
one of
that
the
every
group.
friend group had one Mexican, but it was true.
Well, they need
That's
some
what we found
form of-
out.
Well, I mean, I'm the dude like on a job site that always gets the job done. You know, like everyone's like, oh, we're never gonna get this job done. Then some
Chris,
dude
you're
named
modern
like,
day Uncle Colin.
Holy.
Yeah, exactly.
I almost said your last name, dude.
yeah, I did too. I've about said it.
Well, I mean,
Even if you
you
stop,
got one of
people
those.
know.
You got one of those generic Mexican names.
I know.
Hey!
People probably guess it right now. Like,
Right in the comment section, but look, it's the full name.
Someone's gonna find it.
Social security number.
someone's gonna find it. Like,
Be like, hey, I know you.
hey, you my homie, cuz you a weird looking gringo, eh?
Oh god.
What are you crying about, Chase?
Yeah, come over here. Keep it together, man. Keep
That's
it together.
funny. I'm laughing. I'm sorry.
Was it? That's not what that voice like. You look like you're in pain.
I laughed at Chris's joke.
Yeah, Chase turns out to be like one of the most PC people here. So
Wait,
he's kind
really?
of like a regulator.
What does that even mean?
PC.
Oh, no, look. Wait.
Oh, politically correct.
Am I allowed to say that you guys are bad
What? I
people?
was like, Randy plays on a PS4.
Dude, you're welcome to it, because I'm.
Okay, I'm the only one who doesn't say bad stuff, okay?
He says that, but then he'll say the most random things. that-
No, I say like, okay, dude,
You have to
I.
bring up the monkey in the suitcase.
Dude, we have to bring up the
Okay, you guys gaslight me so hard, you're still gaslighting me too.
You
Monkey,
gaslit me,
the
I
monkey,
don't
what is
know.
it? Dennis Hotel, I don't know. The monkey in the suitcase is real and they act like it's not real.
Yeah, but the way you were describing it sounded completely unreal. So the
But yeah, but it was real. What is the problem? It was
It
real.
was real? Okay.
Yeah, Israel, okay.
Sometimes I have to hear him make that joke. In
That's a good joke.
I'm like,
Israel,
That's
okay.
Now, Chris
Dude,
does-
you
Chris
made the
does a good
joke.
joke. Chris, what's that one joke?
I
Which,
didn't
which
write
one?
it.
The
I
one?
wrote
Which
it
one are you talking
straight
about?
Oh!
The diesel mechanic.
Oh yeah, I actually a lot of people have probably heard this one, but there was this diesel mechanic that he went to he was a gynecologist and then became a diesel mechanic, Well, he was in school.
Chris.
He was in school, and his. He was. Oh God! Hang on, let me fix that real quick. He was in school, and his teacher asked them to completely rebuild the inside of a diesel engine. Right. Well, the teacher, like they did the test and they got through everything, and the teacher gave them their grades. He posted them outside of his door, like professors do. And he went to get his score and he got 150. Average grade was like 80, 90. Well, he goes up to his teacher and he asks, "How did I get 150?" He said, "Well, you took the engine apart completely. Everything was fine. You put it together. Everything was perfect." He said, "I gave you an extra 50 points because you did everything through the exhaust pipe."
I don't get it.
Gynecologist.
Oh my gosh, I get it. Dude.
That's a little bit of blue collar humor for you.
That was still a good one.
Oh, I can tell that story about the big fat wet monster that the kids dropped. Okay. I was at this family reunion. This is the most insane thing ever. I wish you guys were there. Okay. So there's this kid, or I'm talking to my my whatever, Erica, and like I'm just showing her pictures of my sister's baby, and I hear this loud crash, and I look over, and this kid is like, I said this, bro, he's slaughtered on this table. That's all I can describe it as. Like, he is dead on this table. Like, he slammed so insanely hard on this table, and like a movie, his hand rolls out, and out from his hand, like the wettest, most vile, like sloppiest creature just comes out of this little 7-year-old kid's hand. And like it's just on the ground thrashing around, and he's like, "Oh, Leviticus, my shrimp." But it was a crawdad. Yeah. It was yeah. He's like, "Oh, this is Leviticus. I remember him from the river a week ago." And then yeah, I thought it was like a wet cockroach. It was the most disgusting thing ever. And he put it in the fish tank. Then I remember later, oh my gosh, this kid is an alien. Though actually, me and my brother were trying to we were trying to figure him out, and I remember he was digging up these rocks, and like literally we brought this massive rock onto the porch, and we're like, "Why do you have that?" And he's like, "Oh, to show off." And then like a millisecond later, he drops it and almost like destroys his entire little like 2-centimeter foot.
Describe the rock.
It was like smooth. Okay.
That's not what you said. That's not what you said.
What did I say? It was
You
big.
said it looked like a child's tombstone.
Yeah, it literally looked like a gravestone. It was insane. And he literally, yeah, dude, bro, I'm over it. I'm over it.
He posted that in the group chat.
Yeah, Dominic doesn't listen to the group chat. He's too busy.
Yeah, I've been in Louisiana for about 2 weeks and just got back.
Tell us
How
what that was like.
Louisiana, by the way?
It was pretty good. It's kind of sad the state that it's in now.
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
What?
Well, just pretty much just the entire thing. But New Orleans specifically is in a rough shape right now with the amount of homeless
Mhm.
that
Is it really got bad?
you cannot go down the French Quarter. There are alleyways that they've blocked off so cars can't drive down them, and there used to be businesses in them, and they're just blank. Nothing in the windows except for graffiti. Nothing down the sidewalks. It doesn't lead to anywhere, and there's just homeless people sleeping everywhere.
Wow.
I was walking down that way because my grandmother wanted to show me all of the little things that they build stands, kind of like a farmer's market. They build little stands and sell things. But I was so afraid that some homeless dude in a meth rage was gonna reach over and grab my grandmother. It was honestly scary. There's so many of them. There's people who have their dogs laying out there.
Yeah, just sad stuff. Yeah.
Alright, it's I do this thing when I'm in really bad social settings. I get this
Like right now.
weird social and wow, thanks. I get this weird social anxiety thing where if I'm around a big large group of people, I'll just clutch whatever pocket my wallet's in and I'm
I do the same thing, but when I'm walking over a metal grate that's down to a
Oh.
I will just grab my pockets and not move,
No.
walk like a
That's why I say
butterfly.
that, it's not gonna happen, but it could.
whoever
But
invented
it
short
could.
pockets are the worst person ever. They are
Yeah.
sinners.
But zip pockets though, I fell in love with those.
Yeah.
Dude, actually.
Nothing but zip pockets.
This podcast is very interesting. Talk about
Dominic.
zip
Yeah.
pockets.
Talk about how you slit your wrist open today.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Some okay, I'm not emo. I didn't mean to hurt myself. It was truly pumping. We were moving the bed. and like the bed frame caught my wrist. And Randy was freaking me out because there's ants on the bed, and I don't like ants.
There's
bro.
ants in his skin, dude.
Yeah, so that's what he kept telling me. He's like, you got ants crawling on you. So I freaked out, like dropped it for a second, and it had like my wrist caught and just slid down my wrist. I'm fine, but like, I'm a pussy. And I hate
Speaking of
ants.
that same bed frame, we had a bathrobe tied it in the back of my truck to hold it down, and like we literally had Chase holding onto the bed frame out of the
Dude,
back
Yeah, he had
window.
laser
Like,
focus
dude,
on
he
that
was.
stuff. He did not let me let it go.
Yeah, I would have died if it wasn't for you, Dom.
But yeah, that's about all that we did today, and we're extremely excited to finally have this podcast going. And we don't have like straight up written out scripts or anything, if that's not obvious at this point.
We're eventually gonna start like doing something.
Yeah, we've got many skits planned for next episode. Some of us are going to be interchanged out with other people,
Maybe,
and
hopefully, our good buddy Chase here. He'll
We'll stay.
join
We'll
us.
stay for a little while, yeah.
Join us on the second episode.
Oh yeah,
Since
listen.
he's a cloudmonger,
Let's
he'll
take a
only come
poll.
back if we get it
yeah,
out.
we'll do a poll in the comments. Which
Not-
one of us do you guys like the
How are we
most?
gonna do a poll?
I got a poll. You ready?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, man. We'll put a separate link to a like malware virus that installs malware on the computer.
Yeah. It's just a picture of Randy's face.
And we'll not be surprised if no one votes.
Honestly. But yeah, that was about it for today. So
Yeah.
That was about it. We're only 21 minutes in.
no, that's
Oh, I thought you were actually trying to close it
No,
there. I
that's
was
all
like,
we
hang
did
on.
for today. I'm ready to move on to anything like in the media right now.
They're making a movie.
Did you know
Dude,
West
the new Space
Virginia
Jam.
was
new
a
Space
space
Jam.
jam?
Okay, we gotta talk about that.
Dude, I think is it like 2D and then it's like 3D for like
yeah,
10 minutes?
yeah, it's like what they tried to do with the old one, but the old one was the old movies are like, in my opinion, always better.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I like Space Jam, but I think it's gotten a little overrated.
Well,
over the
is
years.
LeBron pretending to be Michael Jordan?
no,
Or he
LeBron is
just-
LeBron.
LeBron.
LeBron is LeBron.
He's
But
he's
like the Michael
LeBron.
Jordan story, like the way they
LeBron
set up
is.
the Michael Jordan story in the old Space Jam is just better because he retired from baseball,
And
went to Space Jam, and did whatever he had to do, you know, and came back to basketball.
Basketball playing aliens.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, if we're talking about Space Jam, Randy will back me up on this. We gotta talk about that. The Lola Bunny character.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Here we
I knew
go.
this was coming.
Here we go.
Why
Ugh.
else would you bring up Space Jam?
Listen, I was ready to talk about
Dude,
that.
none of it matters except the face. The face is so bad.
Yeah, you know what? The
Like-
face.
Cause like I'm sure what their plan was just be like, oh, she does not need to have big booba, like, but who cares? She looks weird now.
Yeah, she used to look.
In a way, oh sorry, no.
Okay, Ethan. Okay, Ethan. Yeah, she used to look so submissive and breedable. Now she's just like.
I wish I cut you off sooner.
Go ahead, Ethan. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't even remember. You just kinda caught me off
But yeah,
guard.
no, Space Jam movie. I mean, I'm probably still gonna go see it, even though I
mean, yeah.
heated about the Lola Bunny.
And the new Fast and Furious 9 thing. Dude.
Yes.
People
Oh
are
my
going
God,
to town
I
on
went to
that.
see that movie.
Like eventually they're just gonna end up in space. Dominic Toretto's gonna be like fighting an alien.
They went to
happened.
space. They went to space. and-
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, he's gonna have like a ion cannon on the back of his like 1969 Charger. He's gonna blast an alien out of the sky. Look
breathing out of space.
look at a dead Paul Walker. Look at a dead Paul Walker and be like, I don't have friends, I have family.
Yeah,
And
I love that.
Dude, they turned Paul Walker to a cyborg.
then- yeah, like
The moment that movie like came out, like that
Oh,
meme
the
came out.
memes just.
I
yeah,
don't
like,
have
everyone
friends, I have
was getting
family.
tired of like the family meme.
I think they're hilarious. They-
Some of them are pretty
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
It's like a burglar breaks to a dude's house and he's like, give me everything you
How
have. He's like,
about
please,
the-
I was trying to sort my family. It's like, family? It's like, Dominic Toretto! Just like the dramatic, like, Spanish guitar playing. I respect that.
I forgot his name was Vince, dude. Vin Diesel.
Vince, you about to say Vince Steele there.
I forgot his name was there. I was about to say Vincent Vaughn or something like that. You know, I paid like real money to see him, like Vincent Vaughn.
Like, really?
Yeah, in the Fast and the Furious movie shows and Vin Diesel. That'd be funny.
Oh.
Because every single character that guy plays, it's like that character is always really sarcastic for no reason.
Yeah,
Like in every single movie, he's like,
I
I'm just
do
gonna
agree.
play myself in this movie.
I kind of agree. Yeah.
Have you seen like,
Yeah.
like most of his movies, like Fright Claws and
Mhm.
stuff like that?
So I kind of agree on that.
It's true. It's true.
Well,
In
in
my
all honesty, I
opinion.
don't think you can make any of the Fast and Furious movies. That's good, just by switching out some
Yeah.
actors.
I'd watch it.
The
I
script
think
is
it's
Now
awesome.
the old Fast and Furious movies are good, like Tokyo Drift. You know, like Tokyo Drift was my favorite because I'm into like JDM stuff. You know,
Yeah,
cars and stuff like that.
Initial D.
Initial D, dude. Oh, don't get me started.
Yeah, no.
I've been trying to get every single one of the dudes in here to watch Initial D, but I can't get them
Which is
to.
funny because Chris never watches anime. Like he's
I never have time to.
Never watched anime, and then like I look over one day and he's just binging all of Initial D in one go. I was like,
I was at work watching. I finished Initial D at work.
yeah, that's funny. Look over, he's got a tear rolling down his eye. I was like, that good? And you're like, yeah,
That's how he gets fired from City.
yeah. Wouldn't blame you.
Is that doxing him?
No, there's like.
City, bro. Don't check for a guy named Chris at
I'm gonna have to censor that now.
No, you're not, dude.
Yeah,
Do you know how many Chris's work at cities around the country? Dude, they're in Texas, Oregon,
No,
like.
Stop saying it. Stop saying it. Stop saying it, guys. I'm being serious.
You have to censor all of that.
I'm going, bro.
Why do you think so context sensitive?
Oh, he's in
Hey, he called it back. He called it back. But yeah, no, you would not have to censor that. That is perfectly fine. There are literally cities in Texas.
Over
There
1,000
aren't
Chris
any.
cities, bro.
Yes, there.
Looking it up.
I will show you, boy.
Bro, make Siri read that out loud. So
Okay,
she's
yeah.
reading for the microphone.
All right.
Like, make Siri do that thing where, like, mid-sentence, she's just like,
You make yeah. Make
You guys said it too many times where I can't even censor it.
Yeah,
at
no.
this point.
Can-
proud.
I'm
Wait.
still gonna prove you wrong just for the pure fact of it.
yeah, that's like one of my favorite.
Hey Siri,
Frankly,
show.
a hobby at this point.
Hey Siri, show me Texas.
I watched her, you said. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hang on. It won't let me do it right now. My phone's messed up.
But still, nonetheless, yeah, there's everywhere, bro.
Yeah, there's just different like people who own them.
Yeah,
If anyone finds out, it's Chris that's gonna die, not you, Ethan. So it's okay.
true. Your life is not on the line here.
Trying.
You act like someone's gonna be like, oh, Chris.
Oh, Chris. Google.
That's exactly what I was.
Bro, Jake from State Farm, get the fuck out of here. Chris
We're not gonna be looking up, any like political events, stuff that's going around the world. Chris from the podcast that like 3 people listen to.
Oh god. Berta. Is that
Berta.
a Andre joke he's making there?
No shit though.
Jesus.
Dom's the loser of the
I
podcast.
guess I am now. Shit. Do we have a designated loser every episode?
We could try to make one.
Tonight's biggest loser.
Dude, whoever acts most beta that podcast is the biggest loser.
You're pretty quiet right now, Sheriff.
Dude,
Chase
but
isn't beta.
I'm
he
not
just has, like,
beta.
this aura
I'm
about him that he
hardcore
can,
Sigma,
like, tear your
dude.
throat out.
I'm lone wolf, Sigma,
You got the hairstyle to prove it too.
Sigma, Alpha, Sigma, dude.
Yeah, what's the difference, Randy? Yeah, I need you
Dude, Alpha is like you're not a loner. Sigma's loner, dude.
Okay, well, he's being a loner.
Oh,
Why is
Beta's
it so
loner,
good?
too.
No, it's like you're an alpha, but you're also a loner.
Oh, there
What
goes
does that
mine.
even mean? Oh,
It means like, dude, it's like you're an alpha male. Like you're freaking.
No, that's fine.
Well, that's fine.
If you guys hear a loud bang, don't worry. Definitely I was here.
Yeah.
Dude, I would,
What?
We'd be fine.
I think we'd be okay. We got Chase.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean?
You're a meat shield.
Yeah. No, you could like skateboard attack him, like do a kickflip and punch some guy.
Dude, I can't even kickflip.
Okay, I need y'all's opinion on something.
Alright,
Okay.
so
Are you guys like avid coffee drinkers? Do you drink like?
I don't drink like the monster coffees, bro. I don't drink actual.
This is just like the starter question. I just need to know. Like, have y'all drank coffee before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like coffee too,
Okay.
bro. Like, I can't drink black coffee.
Okay, I was gonna ask, how strong do you like your coffee? Do you like it to where it like, you kind of taste it, it's good, it's real light, kind of airy, or do you like it to where it knocks the throat out of the back of your head?
Yeah, I'd say I'm like a coffee virgin, dude. I'd say I like it when it tastes good, man.
Yeah, I like it tastes good.
That's
That's exactly how I feel
3/4
about it.
milk and then 1/4 coffee.
1/4 vanilla mixer.
Dude, I just dump the creamer in the cup. And
Yeah.
I
Dude.
put any coffee in
I'm the exact. I'll put creamer in my coffee,
Right.
but it's like a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I
God.
like it to where I feel it in my chest and I can't breathe to a point.
I want to
Like,
have at least a
it's like,
faint-
You drink
I want to have-
Yeah, no.
Doesn't surprise me.
I want to have like a faint taste of coffee. Like I don't like coffee. Like I just
Yeah,
don't like it.
like-
Like, it's just too strong, man. It's like
So you're not a
sucking
man.
on a tea leaf or something.
So you're not a man.
Oh.
And a tea leaf and coffee bean are not even the same thing.
Okay.
I'd say
It's like
Ethan.
it's like as strong.
Oh, I've never
Fuckface.
chewed
Call it out
it.
again.
I've never chewed a tea leaf.
Yeah, but if you're
Well,
gonna
if you
have,
chewed one, it would be unequivocally strong.
unequivocally.
What does that word mean?
Unequivocally hacking bassing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Y'all ever had
Let's
chocolate
say
covered
big
coffee
words.
beans?
Dude,
No.
yes. Oh my
Wait,
gosh,
what?
they're so good.
Chocolate covered coffee beans.
I never ate those.
Well, I mean, if you don't like the strong taste of coffee, you'll hate them.
I mean,
I can-
as
I
long
can
as there's
manage
something
it.
to balance it, you know?
No,
Like,
it's 90% coffee
Oh.
and then like 10%.
No, it's 100% coffee plus 10% chocolate. Like,
I don't know,
There's
I
no
guess-
getting away from that taste.
yeah,
I guess
no.
I've never really drunk like black coffee with like sugar in it or anything like that. Maybe if I did, I'd probably like it a
Well,
little bit.
everybody I know just drinks like pitch black coffee.
Mhm.
I, just-
Unless it's
I
like,
can't do that.
yeah,
it's just
no, I
like
can't either.
it's
It's
like
too, it's
dirty
not
water.
enjoyable. Like, it's hard.
That's the thing of it though, is it's like just meant to wake you up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
It's gonna wake
I
me
think
up.
coffee is a drink, but I think
It
I should just
starts
think
your
of
day
it.
off
I should think of it as
bad.
steroids.
Like, all right, I have
That's
a
why
good-
old
I have
people
a
are-
good heads up for how this is gonna go.
That's why old people are just so grumpy.
That's it.
They're always mad. They just drink a black cup of coffee, wake up in the morning,
Yes.
get off my lawn, boy.
Yeah.
Do you guys love old people?
No.
I do. Some
work
old
in
people are
retail.
cool.
Yeah.
I've like met
I
like
know.
3
Working
good
in
old
retail
people.
causes you to really
Dude,
not like old
when I
people.
first started my job, I was like, oh man, I'm feeling good. This like I was like really
Yeah.
happy, and I was like I enjoyed talking to the people. And then like I moved up to a cashier. I was like, wow, this is awful. I hate all of you.
Dude, that's so bad. You like, I was like, oh, Ethan like loved his job, and then you're like, oh, and then I hated it because I'm about to get that
What do
same
you mean? I've
freaking
never
job.
said once awful.
You're about well, actually, where you're going, I don't think it'll be as bad.
Yeah, I was about to dox you, bro. Gosh, dang.
I don't think it'll be as bad
We'll just refer to that as Crackhead
because
City.
y'all, where you're going, they don't have self checkout.
Oh yeah, forever. Wait, did they not get one yet?
I think they
Did they get one?
I'm pretty sure they did.
They might have got one, did they?
Yeah, they
Okay.
got one. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That's so bad that I live there and I have no clue, dude. Dude, literally,
I'll never go in there.
I'm so bad at. Oh gosh, I'm so bad with directions in West
I'm never-
Virginia.
I'm never anywhere near that town for any reason whatsoever.
The only reason we went to that town was to go to school. That was about it.
Yeah, that was
That's
it.
true.
We were never in there for any other reason.
Dude, I go crazy. My brain, I'm like,
Small towns suck, dude.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
in general.
I have like mixed opinions on that.
yeah.
I do too,
Well,
but
small
like,
was nice.
Thank
yeah.
God we live in a small town, because like I would hate living in like New York City or
Mm.
anywhere in California.
Yeah.
I don't care if there's a small town in California. I don't want to live there.
well, another thing too, where we live is really, really pretty. Don't get me wrong.
It is.
But,
It's just,
like,
there's nothing to do.
There's nothing to do.
But on the bright side, if there is something to do, at least it's like all like we're at like the crossroads of
Yeah.
everything. So
Yeah.
it just takes like an hour to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Which is annoying.
Yeah,
It
it's
is,
very
but it's
annoying.
like it's a lot.
If you want to
better
get like something good to eat, you either have to go to one of the local like places, which isn't bad, you know.
than-
But if you want something like Chick-fil-A or like what's another restaurant?
Zaxby's.
Wendy's, Zaxby's,
Yeah,
Buffalo
Zaxby's.
Wild Wings.
Yeah.
You literally have to go either 30 minutes to an hour in another direction.
Dude, I want
Like,
to eat at O'Charlie's so bad.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
never
so
had.
good.
oh, Charlie's is actually pretty good. I ate there
It
one
looks
time.
good.
Drove
It
back
looks
to
so
Jimmy
good.
John's in Louisiana.
Oh, don't even get
my
me
God.
started on Jimmy
Always
John's, bro. It has
that.
Subway beat to the T.
Yes.
I haven't ate there. I like Subway though.
Subway is good, but I'm just saying, like Jimmy John, everything's just straight fresh, like everything.
What do you guys
Cold
think
and fresh.
about like Papa John's getting that canceled? I know that happened a while back.
Yeah,
But
it's
still.
I mean, they technically really didn't get canceled because the
Just
man
the
just
guy.
didn't
Just the
care.
guy.
Yeah,
Do you
just
think?
the
Do you think he? I mean, he said some pretty like.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yes.
He said it was racist. Is that
he said,
it?
like,
He was
the N-word
horrible,
a bunch of
racist.
times.
Oh gosh.
I
Dude.
think he did.
Yeah.
No, that's what it was.
It was in his vocabulary, and it took him like 2 months to get it out.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
He'd
remember.
say it like on camera and around like.
And then he caused the second coming of Christ to happen. So
Oh
thanks,
yeah,
Papa
that
John's.
I really want to know what his prophecy was like foretelling.
Yeah.
I think he made a book.
Did he?
I don't know.
We
Probably.
should buy it. It's like ninjas.
I would if you paid a little bit, probably buy it. You know, it's so funny. I know it's like kind of, it might just be a coincidence, but like when he said that, like it just hit.
Oh my god.
How many people make memes about
I
that?
know, and like it just shows like all the weird, like that one meme where it just showed the slideshow of all the weird
Every
news
day
articles and
that
stuff
Yeah.
that was happening.
Well, speaking of like and stuff, in our town they had canceled.
Do I have to censor COVID out? Like, will
You
you
probably
publish?
do in all
Yeah,
honesty.
'cause
People
you
won't let you
Call
say
it
that.
call it Coco.
Yeah.
We'll make a code word for it. We'll call it what's in the room here.
Code America.
Code America. We'll call it Code America. How about that?
Code America.
That's an inside joke between all four of us that no one will ever find
You
out.
don't get to know. You don't get to know, little guy.
Anyway,
No, buddy.
we'll call it Code America.
Yeah.
Code America caused this town to just completely shut down.
Yeah.
So when it hit, it was what, March. March is when kind of got bad.
That is
Code
crazy.
America got bad.
Yeah.
So we didn't get a 4th of July, and this year we got one because it doesn't exist anymore. Code America's just gone. So another big thing is like we didn't have a 4th of July. So I was sitting down at our 4th of July this year, and I was talking to my buddy, and he said, I was just sitting there thinking, just being quiet, and I was like, dude, we haven't had a big gathering like this, like the town getting together to do something in 2 years.
Yeah, it's been bad.
Yeah, when they did it on like July 3rd, I genuinely forgot that people just don't like celebrating it on like Sundays. So I was like, wow, really ruined the 4th of July. Maybe to the 3rd. No, we didn't know we celebrated our independence on the 3rd. Like it mattered.
Yeah, even the 4th of July in Louisiana, they usually like gather like everyone in the entirety of the state in this like one park and set off a ton of fireworks. And they canceled like every single fireworks show, and like we initially just drove out to Mississippi and they lined fireworks all over the beach, and people were just setting them off, and like the police were like showing up because they're like, hey, we know we have signs posted everywhere that you can't have fireworks on the beach, but like we really don't care. And like the cops would really just sit with everybody and watch the fireworks because nobody was getting to celebrate anywhere.
Well, I think it was the last year we had fireworks here. One of them did set off right. And we were all just like hanging out, and we heard it shoot, but we didn't see it. Then we were all looking up, then all of a sudden everyone's head just went down because you saw like where it was just above the tree line, like 3 fireworks, and it was wild. We were all freaking out, and they just kept setting them off like.
You know those mortars where it's like you drop it in, and literally my cousin like shot that at my brother on accident because he didn't even know because it fell over, and dude, he had like the worst burn ever.
Really?
Because that thing, like, dude, that is a
Like
big
eviscerated?
explosion. What?
They look eviscerated.
Yeah, just cut him in half. It was crazy.
You got the mark treatment.
Yeah, my grandpa had to stitch him back together.
That's bad. Jeez.
It was so funny though because he used to be so strong. Now he's
Still
crippled.
breaks in like 2 days. We don't know what's
Hey, you need muscle ups though.
True. No, they can.
Can you do it now?
Well, yeah, because he's like half his body weight's gone.
True.
That's true.
That'd be way easier to do it.
Do you get cut like
Do that to me, dude. You know how many muscle ups I can do without my leg? Dude, you don't even use your legs.
Ooh, I mean, even for other things. right?
Like what, dude?
Walking.
Okay, dude. Okay.
Bicycle,
Okay.
kicking people in the
But what's cooler, walking or a muscle up? Bitch.
Okay.
I'm
Muscle
I'm
is
over
probably
it. I'm over it.
Although I just learned what they were today.
Dude,
I'm talking about
there's some hard. I did one though, didn't I?
I'm fairly certain. You said a bicycle kick versus like a muscle up.
Yeah.
Muscle up
Okay,
is-
nobody can do a bicycle kick, dude.
You think
Dude, I'll do one right now.
more than a bicycle?
You can do a bicycle
I
kick?
thought you were saying-
Is that
I
like
can
the 3
try.
kicks or just 2?
No, that's where you just keep kicking like you're pedaling a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what Liu Kang does.
But nobody can do that.
No, it's.
And Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee could actually do that.
It's more like you're
Bruce Lee
riding
can do
on
anything,
somebody's
dude.
face than anything. Bruce Lee can do anything.
Oh my gosh, I want to beat him so bad.
Bruce Lee did.
Dude, did you guys watch Fist of Fury?
No.
I watched
Why
it.
does that sound familiar?
Yeah,
It's a Bruce Lee movie. I watched it the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think it was good, which is yeah. It starts with like Bruce Lee and he like made a promise to a guy. Maybe I missed something.
Oh,
But he's like, okay, I'll never fight again. But then he starts fighting again.
I like Bruce Lee movies, but they're kind of.
I think
they're not about the story. They're about the fighting. But I mean.
No,
Sometimes it's
Fist
hard
of
to
Fury was all about story and then like some fights. But what is the one where he wears that yellow outfit?
Oh,
Is that like is that Enter the Dragon or is that something else?
I think that was
definitely Into the Dragon.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
like
his most iconic. like,
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I feel like if I watched that one, I would like it a lot.
Did you know him and his son got killed by I think it was the Yakuza?
No, he
No,
died.
One of them died on stage. In
Was it? Oh.
Wait.
I thought I heard something like they actually got killed or something by like
He
the
got
mafia.
shot.
No, Bruce Lee didn't.
Which was it?
Yeah,
his
Bruce
son?
Lee did.
No, Bruce Lee didn't get shot.
I thought he did.
No, he like
I can't
laid in.
remember which one it was, but they were doing like a movie and they had like gun props. But, like,
Oh,
other gun
yeah, one
props
of them was
not
actually loaded.
Oh, it might
was
have. I think
actually
it was the
loaded,
old
they shot him.
conspiracy theory that the Yakuza had something. I don't know why they would.
I don't see why they would care.
I'm a little too
Unless
stupid.
there's- I don't know.
Yeah, they all
We
look the
probably
same.
we probably just haven't looked into it.
Probably 'cause Bruce Lee was-
something that happened.
Bruce Lee was killing all the Yakuza.
I don't think that happened.
He was karate chopping their
He
heads
was
in half.
actually a
Really?
mob boss. Like, we just didn't know.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah,
Dude.
Yeah.
He's literally like the main character.
He could play ping pong.
Dude, he's the main character of real life.
Bruce Lee. He did. He played Bing Bong.
Bing bong.
Bing
Bing bong. Bing
Ethan!
bong.
What did I say? Ethan, when you wake up, fuck you. I was gonna post that on my Instagram.
So, yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna plug Randy's Instagram real quick.
Oh yeah, Chase_is_wet. I feel like you should plug everything, I feel like.
No, I ain't plugging mine. I don't even do anything.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
What is
All
yours?
I post is pictures of my truck.
Dude, I freaking know. You're like my sweet succulent baby.
That's all it is, dude. It is a baby. Even though it knocks like a motherfucker.
Fucking 6 foot tall baby.
Yeah, no, it's pretty. I have to.
Oh, Chris's truck.
I'm 6 foot tall and I have to climb into it.
You have to do a
so.
step ladder.
I'm like 7'11". I'm like taller than all
Yeah, I think I'm
those
7'12" actually, or
little
whatever.
bunnies.
If you guys are gonna like complain about getting in my truck, just get in like.
No,
a
I loved it,
Yeah, I was gonna
bro.
say.
It's so fun.
We're out of shape. I'm
Really
I was
want you to
joking, by the
find
way.
Yeah.
I don't care.
out of shape. He likes
I'm
to
not
do
in
that.
If you
shape.
complain about it, Ethan, I'll just come to your house. I know where you live.
You don't know where anyone lives.
Yeah, I do. Except I know where everyone lives
Andy
except
has
for
his
Chase.
address memorized.
Yeah,
He can say it at any moment.
I'm the only one who
It starts with the-
Situation.
Chase.
Don't say.
Chase,
Starts
no.
with a-
Chase, no.
That's all it is.
My address is like the easiest in the world. That's
I don't know your
comment
address.
section below. No, it's not.
You better hope not. I might put it there.
It's just a random person guessing.
It's just you.
Wow, I can't believe you guys
Alright, we got canceled the first 3 seconds.
Oh.
I can't wait for YouTube to do monetization and be like, okay, you guys weren't funny at all.
Dude,
I
they're
don't
like,
care if we get demonetized. I'm not gonna like monetize it.
I don't care about the money. This is just fun.
dude, yeah, I don't care about people. I don't care about people seeing it or whatever. But I think just hanging out and
Well,
talking
I
about
hope that
whatever.
People see it and they like genuinely enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
You never know. They might.
Yeah, we might find somebody. who-
They might just enjoy us straight shitting on you all the time.
I think all you have to do is stick with it because the Jake and Josh podcast, dude, and he lied to me. I asked him.
Plug the Jake and Josh
I
podcast.
asked him.
For real.
I asked him not that recently. I was like, "When are you gonna do the next
Wait.
Jake and Josh podcast episode?" And he said like soon. And then it's been like 2 months. And just,
When's the last time they did? It was like a year ago.
it was a
wasn't
year, like a year or two ago.
Wow.
They are working on the biggest podcast episode.
It's gonna be 87 hours long.
Shaquille O'Neal on there.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal.
No, we'll totally get one of them on here.
He is a solid one basketball player known as Shaquille.
Josh from the Jake and Josh podcast.
Dude,
Oh, that
we
boy's
gotta get
wild.
Jake and Josh on here.
Better get
Jake
Josh's
and Josh.
dad on here.
Yes.
He could do a muscle up. Dude, I asked Josh if he's a bodybuilder and he said no, but he 100% is.
I don't know. Like, he's a priest.
Have you seen his profile? He's a priest? He is the strongest preacher I've ever seen in my entire life. Have you seen his profile
No,
picture?
I've never seen what his dad
Dude,
looks like.
on Instagram, you gotta check that out.
You do, me too. That's a good boy, Josh.
Dude, I almost. I don't know if I said his last name. I might have said his last name. I don't know.
Good, no.
Okay, good.
Because I was like in my head, I was like a millisecond away from saying it.
Well, yeah, because that's what we all call him by.
Yeah,
we have to say
Yeah.
it.
Dude.
You have to. It's like a
I think Ethan's the one that kind of started that though, where he'd walk up and, or he always did it to him. Yeah.
However, I can't say it.
I was about to say, I was like, here he
I was
goes.
about to go, I like used to do a version of his name where it was like just say it,
Something.
just say it. What was the What's his name?
Josh A. Onfroy or something like
Yeah,
that.
he used to like do like.
Josh A. whatever his last name is, Manfroy.
Yeah.
Raises eyebrows.
Raises one eyebrow. Did you eat chickpea? We took her.
Big fat retard belly. Oh, God.
Let's talk about Christian.
Christian.
Oh, fuck,
I got listen. Have you guys heard of Christian? I know that I've like tried to like correct.
Listen, we only have so much time on the podcast, so give a quick overview
I
of
think it's
Christian.
dude. Like we have plenty of time.
No, not enough for you to talk about Christian.
Dude,
I'll leave.
I don't care
So
if
just
you
do
leave.
it quick.
I don't care if you leave. I
Uh,
got audience of millions watching right now.
which is like, don't even.
But like my biggest.
Hey guys, you heard about Bo Burnham? That guy.
Oh, we need to talk about
Oh,
that.
my
Kurt
God.
Burnham's new skit. I don't know if you all have seen it, but I absolutely am in love with that.
Well, that wasn't actually a transfer, but I was actually
okay.
okay.
I like it.
Transfer over. I was just trying to think of something to say anyway.
Okay.
But if you're gonna talk, yeah, you want to show me the new Bo Burnham thing.
Yeah, I wish I did.
Welcome
last night,
to the
so we
internet.
could talk about that.
And I need to
Yeah,
show
they're
you.
fantastic.
I need to show you Team America World Police. That's like the coolest movie ever.
See,
It's the
Ethan
funniest movie
has
ever.
so many things that he wants me to experience it, but the more he pushes it on me, the more I like making fun of him.
You gotta have to
So
censor
yeah, no,
that.
about Christian.
Yeah.
YouTube
Dude,
demonetized.
Ethan
Yeah, about
saying the
Christian,
N word.
you can go ahead.
Huh?
About Christian.
I was just asking if anyone knew about him.
I think
Well,
the
of course I do.
yeah, I think we all know about him, but I think the
Chris, do you know that?
Who the hell is
You
Christian?
don't know
oh
Christian.
gosh,
So Christian Weston Chandler is
The most documented man
he is
on the entire
yes,
internet.
he is the most documented on the world, not only just the internet.
The world's debatable.
It is
but,
very not debatable.
What do you mean by documented? Like,
Like people make so many memes, like not memes, but like videos.
There's
It's just
an
live.
excellent documentary done on him, and it's still going. By the way, it started in 2017,
wow.
and it's still going. Made by Gino Samuel.
He is
He is so
he's a unit. Like there's
what?
it's so
Christian?
yeah.
I was talking about
describing
Gino
him.
Samuel because like he does his documentaries are so good. Like you wouldn't think that Christian would be interesting, you know, like people like they're like, oh, it's just a dude on the internet. But he is literally like one of the
But yeah,
most
like,
interesting people ever.
He's so like the way his brain works. You know, the
Yeah.
ASMR there, Andy.
I don't know if you've heard of Chris, but he's the one who made Sonic Shoe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So thank you for crinkling plastic with a fucking knife.
dude, it sounded good.
trying to get this ASMR going down, you know. Just a little bit of lip.
Alright, that it's over. But
What did?
the ASMR bit is done.
What was ASMR?
Oh, that or I farted in the microphone. Ethan would laugh at that. Damn it, Chris, if you didn't laugh, I could have made fun of you.
I would laugh if you just bent over ass first and like shit in the microphone.
And the
Wait,
good microphone that Chris has, so it's not only shitting in the microphone, but shitting in Chris's face. No, it definitely is.
Oh, God.
Vaughn with ass. Not Vaughn with ass.
Don't.
Alright, anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Christian, he's an interesting character. Like, I mean,
Interesting is a.
there's one thing I absolutely love about the internet, and that's just how many people, like, interesting characters there are. Because it's not just Christian, there's a lot. Like, there's, like, oh man, like Jacob Sokkanes and, like, people like that, they're, like, absolutely insane. But they're just so interesting to, like, learn about.
Yeah.
Like, it's useless little knowledge. Like, I know too much about Christian to really just give it up at this
I
point.
need to write a book about it.
Ethan is actually the person who makes the documentary.
They made a book about him. Someone made a book about Christian, and it was like the comparison between him and Andy Warhol. And the similarities are shocking,
Andy
dude.
Warhol.
Andy Warhol is the one he was like a famous painter. You might have seen his work. He did like the Campbell soup one with like different colors, and the Marilyn Monroe one.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He was okay. It's not. I don't.
I mean, I'm not gonna praise his work.
Yeah, his work wasn't like anything that special, but like that was the point. His like art was the point in that time.
Yeah.
Because like people were like, art has to have a meaning. And he was like, I'm just gonna fucking draw Campbell soup cans. And he did. And Marilyn Monroe in 8 different colors.
Wow.
He invented the color palette as well.
Speaking of, you're talking about palettes, you know, like makeup palettes, you know?
No.
Well, no, like, just speaking of like girls like wearing an insane amount of makeup.
They slather it on.
Yeah, no, they literally just take like a handful of
Yes.
whatever foundation, whatever crap's fault, and just.
I think it's crazy a man can do it. Like if me and you did it, like actually put like a bunch of makeup, we could probably look like a woman.
Easily.
I think you'd look hot as frick.
Randy could pull it off so easily.
Oh yeah.
Dude, no, you're making me feel weird. Dude,
Check
no.
out Randy's website, chicks with weight.
Wait.
That be looking like dudes.
Dude, it looked like a lady.
I love that song, bro.
Oh no, baby.
Quick callback.
Yeah, for real.
You guys remember Van on Scanning?
God, yes.
Of course, yeah, bro. That-
They've
that's
fallen
like
off so hard, but
I
yeah.
don't think they had. I watched.
You
I
know,
didn't
Ethan
watch
brought
it.
this up to me last night.
I think
They have a
haven't
TV
changed.
show now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the screenwriters, I think it was from Rick and Morty, is also writing.
Yeah.
I've seen
It's
trailers.
right.
I won't lie, it doesn't look that funny,
Yeah.
but like, I'm glad to know that they're doing well. You know,
I feel like-
I watch their videos from time to time, and I don't. Their humor hasn't changed much, but like I mean, the topics they cover, of course, have to be.
Right.
I feel like in like my opinion, just like growing up, like.
I mean, yeah, we grew out of them.
Well, no, I'm just
Like,
saying like the growing up and like having like Fitz and Swagger Souls and those
Yeah.
that group just take
Yeah.
over my kind of what I like to listen to and watch. That just kind of took over mostly because they started getting popular or whatever.
Dude,
Yeah.
I still think that guy that does the Snake impressions from Metal Gear Solid, that one that he did, where it was like, Snake, you want to watch some old Minecraft videos?
Yeah.
He's like, so what are we watching? Basic Canadians? That was Minecraft? He's like, what? No, I'm talking about Dream, Tommy in it. And like, he just
Oh,
ages
God.
like 100 years in like 30
Talk
seconds.
about-
Are we talking about Dream?
Yeah.
Is this a can of worms?
Dun, dun,
I
dun,
don't think
dun,
it's
dun,
Chris.
dun, dun.
Chris.
What?
Like Dream.
I actually like Dream, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Chris likes Dream.
Because and I know this sounds like insanely cringy to say, but to be as good at a game as old as Minecraft is, to be as good as he is at that game is insane.
Well, then what do you say about like the allegations of him cheating?
Oh,
Okay,
they
no.
were real as frick. He admitted to it.
Did he
Like
actually?
he admitted to
Yeah,
it like
he admitted
so
it.
many months later. He admitted to it,
Yeah.
but he said it was like on accident or
It
something.
was on accident. I cheat on accident.
Yeah, or he accidentally like he set modifiers for the drop rates for his videos and then never
Which,
set them
I
back.
don't know why- That's kind of a lie. That's kind of like I don't think you can really.
I think he said he was just like super stressed because everybody made the videos so fast, and he was like, "No, I'm not cheating. You're cheating."
Well, then on that topic, have you guys ever heard of Luke the Notable?
No.
He made the he was the guy who got the 100 Days in Minecraft started, kind of got it popular.
Ah.
Yeah, he was that guy. Well, he's up to like I think he made it to 2,000 days. I don't know whether or not he's still going or not. I don't watch his streams, but he uploads like once a month, if that. And every single one of his videos has, I think, over 1 million views. So, or almost every single video one of his videos.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of that. There's a lot of Minecraft people.
He's just like one of those like chill kind of commentators,
Yeah.
but funny as all get out. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like one thing I got really mad about over the whole Dream thing is just that Quackity joined. I don't know if you guys like watch Quackity at all.
What's his name?
At
Yeah,
HQ.
Yeah,
Quackity
Quackity
HQ.
HQ.
He was like one of my. He's one of my favorites. I mean, he was funny. He did some really funny videos like his Roblox raids and stuff like that. But his content has just changed everything since he joined like the Dream SMP.
mm-hmm.
I mean, he kind of has to because he's
I know, I mean,
practically
yeah.
joining like a brand at this
And I
point.
don't
Yeah.
mean to like diss him or anything like that because you have to follow like where the money is anymore.
Right.
But it's just so annoying, Cause it's like I miss when he used to do creative videos. He would visit like these like weird old like childhood like flash games online and just
Mhm.
raid them and give them like life for a few minutes. It's just crazy.
Speaking of old YouTubers, are we not going to talk about how you guys remember Trumu?
Yeah, of course.
That man just dropped off the face of the earth.
Did he really?
Yeah, no, he put out a bunch of Clash Royale videos and then just dropped off the face of the earth.
Poor man.
Dude, like that, like watching our like childhood crumble like that. Like Truman is gone. Sky does Minecraft.
Yeah.
Does not do like anything anymore after that thing happened with his kid.
Yeah.
I think that like he came back just as like.
Sky did Minecraft.
What was the whole point of like him doing his rap videos?
Against KSI, yeah, the
Yeah.
diss track, and he said, he was like, dude, he literally just did it to get clout. I'm pretty sure from KSI, and he got money, and then Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he like beat his girlfriend or something and blamed it on a different personality. I have no freaking clue.
Yeah, he had several
He said
personality
he's like,
disorder.
he
or
wanted
whatever.
to go back.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. He was like,
I did not hear anything about him
Yeah,
getting his girlfriend.
yeah,
I don't
no,
think that's
or
true.
supposedly.
no, that was in KSI's.
Oh, KSI did that.
No, it was in KSI's diss track where he's
Oh.
like, you beat your girlfriend and then you said like your other multiple
That's
personality
really
did it.
slanderous. Why would you say that?
Because he did it.
Well, I don't think
It's not
that's
slander if it's true.
I don't think that's true though.
It is true
I
because
don't
his
remember hearing
his
that.
girlfriend told KSI, man.
Yeah, that's why she has his.
And she was in the video.
That's why she has his.
Wait, so, like,
she won't let him see it.
Oh, that's
It. I don't know.
Another thing too is like talking about YouTubers changing and all. My favorite YouTuber back in the day was Sunday. I loved Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday was great.
I don't know.
But like back in the day, he used to make like all these Feed the Beast Minecraft videos. You know, a bunch of the like insanely modded like Minecraft videos and all that. And now he makes Fortnite videos.
It's a sad one.
And I'm not like throwing him under the bus or anything, but like you know, old.
You missed the old.
Yeah, I miss the old days. You
I
know.
miss the old Kanye. Yeah.
I hate the new Kanye.
The really stew Kanye.
The always rude Kanye.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn.
That's the actual
The
lyric.
bad mood Kanye.
That-
Oh my
that's
God.
probably
I think it was bad mood, always rude Kanye. I can't
I
remember.
don't. I've never heard the song. I just know the quote. Sorry, bro.
Well, another thing on Kanye is he was talking about Polaroid, the company Polaroid. Look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of Gaga's songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Dude, when him and Kim Kardashian got divorced, that is like, what the frick?
I think
Yeah, like, what
I think
the
they
frick?
got divorced because he absolutely like he almost killed her on a Sea-Doo one day.
What?
Yeah, y'all haven't seen that video?
No.
They were in some like foreign country or whatever on vacation or whatever, you know, as celebrities do, and they were riding around on a Sea-Doo, and all of a sudden I don't know what I can't remember exactly what happened, but the Sea-Doo takes off flying and Kim goes flying off the back, and it was wild.
Dude.
Hey, she had plenty of cushion from that aftermarket ass.
Ooh, yeah, I bet.
Dude, apologize. What if
All the Kardashians.
what if she's listening?
Fuck the Kardashians.
Dude, if Kanye and Kim were listening to our podcast,
Dude, they're divorced. Why would they be listening?
Dude, what if we're the reason they get back together?
Oh my gosh.
hey Kanye, Kim, he still loves you, and she still loves you.
Yeah.
We gotta like go to a small podcast that no one
We'll
listens
do like a
to.
radio call in and let them like kiss.
Like call them. I don't know.
Colin, that's so
That's
funny.
like remember like back in the day when people would, like prank like those Christian like telethons, like they would do like the call-in events.
Yeah, I saw those on
And, like, they would be,
Twitch.
like,
If you need a moment to pray to Jesus, just call this number real quick.
yeah, stuff like that. They were really mean to them though.
Oh yeah, I know. Some of
That's
them-
why I kind of didn't like those videos. It was like, wow, it's kind of.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah.
Bro, I love those.
You're just talking about Collins and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So about this insane game lineup coming up this year.
Oh, God,
Jetpack Joyride 2's coming out.
What?
No.
Oh.
I thought it already came out. Like,
Actually, there might be a Jetpack Joyride.
I'm sure there
I'm
is.
not surprised.
there's a
if
Temple
was.
Run 3, so
Oh my god.
God, I remember that was like the new thing.
everyone still like when Temple Run 3 came out. Everyone still played like the original Temple Run or Temple Run 2.
Shit,
Yeah.
there was a Tem- I used to play this one bootleg Temple Run where it was like Bear Grylls.
Ethan used to play Minion Rush. He just doesn't want to talk about
Oh,
it.
no. That's like slander.
Ba, 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 ba.
Everything's slander to you, Ethan. It's not slander if it's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Don't lie. In the 5th grade, I saw you playing Minion Rush. Don't lie.
Dude, you love Minion Rush.
I love Minions.
Fifth
I love
grade, we were
Minions. I
nothing but
post about
Clash
Minions
Royale.
every day.
Clash Royale or Minecraft.
Yeah.
Every day. Like,
And none of us had money to
my
spend on
friends-
any
I
game.
distance
Like,
myself from friends so I can just learn more about
Oh
Minion culture.
God. Oh, I just love making fun of him. I almost just let his name out right there.
Whose name?
short, fat
Yeah.
Oh.
Long hair.
guy who hangs out with.
Main's Nest.
I play Xbox with him all the time. Yeah, Main's Ness.
Oh.
Dude, he gets so mean.
Who cares?
Yeah.
She just said,
In all honesty, I forgot his name. I'm not gonna cap. I don't remember what his name is.
dude, yeah,
He has like 4 first names.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Who names their kids?
Chase, what's your like full name and your like social security?
Dude, I was so close to saying it, but that's because my name is so cool. So I feel like
Randy's
people,
name is awesome. I'm the only one
Yeah.
that calls him Randy though.
yeah, I feel like most of my name's already out. I just might as well just say whatever.
But
Yeah, don't do that.
bleep out.
Someone's gonna come to your house and be like-
Believe it, how are you gonna out
Bleep out, just put the
Someone's gonna come to Chase's house
Dude.
and be like, ooh, emo gamer boy, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, if you guys can see him. Well, no, we plugged his Instagram, so you'll get to see him. Right?
Yeah.
He's cute.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's all mine, so no.
This man skateboards and he's really good at it. Don't
No, I'm
forget.
not. That
He's
dude.
gonna be the next Tony Hawk.
That's what my brother does. He says I'm so good at harmonica. He tells everyone that, and I've never played harmonica
It's so
ever.
fucking random.
I know.
Dude, the way you play piano is like.
Yeah,
insane.
piano's really good.
That's
Yeah.
something I used to do with oh man, how do I say her name without like mentioning her?
What, you're a woman?
No.
Ethan, you got several women. Don't lie to me, boy.
That's who I got.
Stop
Yeah,
bitches on his dick.
That's what you get. That's karma for like slandering me again.
I don't believe Carl. That's stupid.
What's her name, Ethan? Think.
No, I know her name. Dude. I'm trying to think of a way to like.
Dude, censor that.
Oh yeah.
Every time someone like says noggin or something, just leave the N word part in, but then censor like the ogging, so it sounds horrible. Yeah, say it and then put a censor after that. Yes, he did.
No, I didn't.
Okay, no, he didn't. He said noggin.
But when we were kids, I would go over to her house sometimes, and like I don't know why, but like I made up this line. Like I just had a harmonica. I don't know why, but like I was like I come from a long like descended line of harmonica player, which is like complete. I don't know why I said it either.
Yeah.
I have no
Those
reason to
kids,
say
like
it.
they come up with like big.
Dude, I used to lie about so much when I was little.
Same,
Yeah.
dude.
I think I.
I love how we're saying that when we were kids, we're all like we
Yeah.
just became adults.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah,
18.
That's weird.
Well, that's because I was stupid when I was a kid. I was an absolute fucking.
Was.
Jesus.
That's
You're
right.
right, Tom.
2021 real
Let's not talk about the cringy shit you did. Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna bring up our childhood because we've all done some stuff like.
Well, I don't know anything about Randy's.
I was talking about mine because like I used to lie for no reason in school that like I was Russian. I don't know why.
You pulled it off though.
I did not. I made up words.
We convinced a girl in our high school that Ethan's name was actually
Just
Just
Gay.
Gay.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'd
God.
walk into class and I'd see him going, "Oh, I just gay." I'd say it every
I also used
time.
to convince people me and well, no, I used to just convince people I was Jewish.
Yeah.
Dude, we were Jewish brothers. We literally were.
Yeah, I was like Ishmael Zechariah.
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
have that,
people-
It's not
dude.
offensive, by the way. I'm actually Jewish.
Yeah.
Are you actually Jewish?
No.
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh. It's so hardcore. I don't know what to
He's one of
believe.
those little hats.
Ethan, I don't think you stopped lying, brother.
I'm just on that. Still
I still do.
No, but my lines are so stupid that like I'll like go down and it's like you see the scratch on my leg. I got it was about a tiger. You remember that? Oh no, that's so stupid. I hate that meme.
A tiger in our backwater hillbilly town.
Oh, it looks crazy. If I ever see him, I'm gonna smother him with a pillow. Like I'm not even capping.
Oh.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm not missing much. Fucking best.
Oh, were we just supposed to awkward silence there?
I don't know. I don't care. Do whatever you want, retard. Oh,
Dude,
Yeah, you gotta censor that
Yeah.
Gotta censor that one.
That was the problem. That was way worse than the other one.
yeah, definitely.
Dude, you literally. What is the timestamp on that to censor?
Doesn't matter. I'll have to listen to the whole thing.
The whole.
He can't read, so you can't.
Yeah, I just spent like an hour and like 50 minutes trying to set up. stupid-
I think the microphone too
I'm talking right now.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we're gonna listen back and just none of the mics are turned on.
I know.
No, you just forgot to press record.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god, gosh.
You're not kidding, by the way.
If you
Like-
did, it's gonna be go, well, and then just
Alright, so you guys
loud
enjoyed the
fart.
test run, you're like,
I was great.
This was actually a sound check.
Yeah.
do you
Like,
want
we're
to
gonna play
do
back the
a-
sound check real quick. Yeah,
you guys like how to do visual improv even though the audience can't see it? I think that's pretty funny.
Good.
Bro, if you're good at it, they can envision this. Y'all just sit back
They can
and
feel
close
it.
your eyes and just listen to us be stupid.
Dude.
Bro,
Bro,
solemn breath. Just.
every single time I breathe on the mic, I just. Your mom, like.
Pat now, you get a-
Want a break from
Oh, yeah, that.
Whoever decided to put ads in like music videos can suck the fattest on.
What do you mean?
Like ads on
YouTube
music
ad,
videos.
dude, the YouTube ad thing where they're like, now you get 2 ads every 5 seconds and 15-second unskippable ads.
Dude,
show thing.
Double 15-second unskippable ads. That's insane.
I remember this one time, I was filming my room, Ethan was with me, I was playing Skyrim, and his controller died, and he was trying to show me a YouTube video. And the YouTube video auto-played to the next video, and it was a 5-minute long ad. Like, it was skippable.
Dude, no, I
But
seen
his
2 hour long
controller
ads.
was,
Yeah,
his controller
yeah.
was dead. It was skippable. 5 minutes long. Like, there's 2
Stupid
girls.
skateboarding
There was
one.
these
Yeah,
two guys
yeah.
that learned how to skateboard, and he was like, "Tom, give me your controller, so turn this off." So I handed him my controller and he tried to sync it to his Xbox, and it didn't work. He's just killing my Skyrim character, and he's like, "No, I don't want this to play." It was so bad though, because I was just laughing at him suffering, because I was not listening to the video at all. Just playing Skyrim. Yeah,
Speaking
that
of
was
which, we always mess with Ethan when he's playing video games. We put the Oculus on him.
Oh, God, yeah.
God.
Yeah.
The five there's 2 things that I remember distinctly is the Five Nights at Freddy's one and the one where we were messing with you. Oh, the Oculus is smoking. The Oculus is
The
smoking.
thing is, that was so stupid because like that. No, it's not.
You took the Oculus off 3 times to
Yeah, he
check.
called us out for being alive, but like,
Because I
we
kept
still
the reason why I
had-
kept taking it off was just so I could catch you.
No, that was pretty good. He was. I forgot what it was you were
The
playing.
first time you got me, the first time I was
Yeah.
like, what? No, it's not.
Yeah, and then you took it off 3 times afterwards and checked.
Yeah, he's like.
He had a really he had a really good like poker face about it. That's why I almost believed him. I was like, Oculus can't
Yeah, no,
smoke. I mean, they could, but like, it's not. There's nothing
I
about
would
it.
smell it. It's like it's normal. And like we just go quiet for a minute, let Ethan do whatever. We'd be like, "Dude, Ethan, seriously."
The thing is smoking. Stop. Like,
He'd be like, "What are you talking
I
about?"
love that too because I think in VR chat, like I was playing it. And,
this kid's cracked at Fortnite.
Yeah, like people were just yelling. And I was just trying to play VR chat. In the corner, like.
Joey's cracked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we met some characters on VR chat.
I
Dude.
fucking hate VR chat, but I love
I
playing it.
love it, bro.
It's
You meet some cringy people on there, but you also meet some really funny people.
Remember we met someone that immediately made us laugh by just saying the N-word like 8 times in a row.
Yeah. He had our exact sense of humor. We're like you. And they just-
What does that mean?
Oh, you're the one who brought him up, Ethan.
Oh.
I didn't say he had the exact same sense of humor. Just
Alright, I got his name, address, and social security number.
link it down in the description below. You want to break
Bro,
from
Chase, I'm loving
What a
the
break.
Naruto socks, I'm not gonna lie.
I literally have like 50 pairs.
Dude, I need a pair. That's all.
I'll give you one. I would give you like I want to give you a good pair, but also I was like, man, I want that
Wear 'em
pair.
first and then get them to me.
I really, I
What?
want to get a pair of those.
Why 4? Why
I'll
4?
give it to Ethan. What?
Give me your mom's socks and I'll give you some of my socks.
Okay, anyway, so,
Your stepmom's socks.
There's like a couple of us that was normal chicks. You know what I'm saying, bro?
what?
What?
What are you talking about?
Dude.
Anyway, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, that guy.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky
Bobby. I'm the best there is. I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence. You know that guy?
What?
You ain't never watched Talladega Nights?
No.
Dude, you have never watched Talladega Nights.
I've never watched
You
Talladega.
liar! You told me you watched that movie. I even referenced it with
What the
you.
fuck are you talking about?
I hate you so much, dog.
So Ethan does this thing, and he fucks with me forever, where he constantly calls me a
I'm not
liar,
even
even though
messing
I'm
with
telling the truth. I'll say something, and he'll be like, "What? You know what that is?" And I'm like, have no memory of it. No matter how far back I think, I'm like, no. He's like, you're such a
I'll show him
liar.
a meme that I sent him like the other day, and like he's like, no, I've never seen that. Like,
Yeah, he's like, you're a liar, dude.
and it's like something I send because like I'll see that meme all the time, and like every time I see like a duplicate meme, I was like, I'll send it again.
Bro, nothing eats me up more than being called a liar when I'm being genuinely serious.
Yeah.
And he constantly does that. He's like, bro, you're such a liar. I'm like, what do you mean?
Nothing eats me up.
Could not
Shut
be
up! You're
more-
such a gaslighter.
Oh, I'm a gaslighter, bro.
Trying to act like
Gaslighter?
I haven't watched
You're a
it.
gaslighter.
I'm gonna gaslight this entire room and burn it down.
Oh no.
Dude, it's your house,
Oh, yeah, that is true. We die.
bitch.
If anybody wants the coordinates of my house,
3,
I'll
5,
give it out in
7,
5,
minus 2, 3, 4.
3.
I would shit if that was the actual coordinates.
It is. I actually remember it by heart. It's Mount Everest.
You know what I have remembered by heart?
What?
Chase's phone number.
That too.
Let's look
What is it?
I don't even know.
That's what I want.
Seth Rogen's. Can someone get
Yeah,
Seth
dude.
Rogen's phone
Did you see all those vases he made?
Bases.
Yeah, Seth Rogen just makes vases on Twitter now.
He does?
Yeah, and he says, look at this wacky vase
Have
I
you seen
made.
how weird he looks now?
Does he look weird?
He looks really weird. I remember I saw a picture of that's not Seth Rogen. That's like some
I think I
creepy.
do an amazing Seth Rogen impression with the laugh. The way
I
he
don't know.
laughs.
No, I can't do that. Jakey's one who can do it.
Oh yeah, Jakey.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. We're gonna get him on here.
Get
Yeah,
Jakey on the
he's-
Get Jakey on
podcast.
here, do Seth Rogen skits.
Get Jakey's baby on the
We need to
podcast.
get we need to get Jakey, his baby, and his guitar.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds like a song. Me and my
Jakey baby,
my
there's
guitar.
time.
Get him in that Speedo, dude. Holy
Oh,
schmoes.
no, yeah, get him in the Speedo with the recorder.
Oh my
And a pair
god.
of pit vipers, like.
I wish we could play that video. I don't know.
Actually.
It's the most beautiful thing.
Yes.
Dude, yeah, that is literally like.
He's like in like a speedo playing like Master.
No, he was in his underwear. He wasn't in a Speedo.
Was he?
He was just in his underwear. But we added the Speedo because
The
that'd be
part was
funny.
he just had his sister film it.
Yeah.
It's like the most awkward video ever.
Keep in mind, this kid used to have really, really long hair.
Oh yeah.
Like, it used to be like down to like the middle of his back.
He's like Jack Black reincarnated.
Yeah, no.
He's like, he's just the coolest person ever. Like,
He really
I'll
is.
humble that man. He's just awesome.
Who, Jack Black or Jakey?
Jakey. fuck.
Jakey
Speaking
Black.
of Jack Black, I want to meet him one time before either I or he croaks over.
If they still do it, I want to go to a Tenacious D concert so
They
bad.
definitely don't.
Mhm,
I don't think
yeah.
he does.
I don't know because
Because
they did
what's
one
the
not
other
too
guy's
long
name?
ago.
Really?
I think like 2018 or
Who
so.
was it with?
I can't remember.
Huh?
The other guy was
Kyle Gass.
Yeah, it's Kyle Gass.
He's
I don't
funny
think
too,
he-
I like him.
I don't think he really does anything anymore. But no, if they ever did do a concert, yeah, I don't care where or what time. You
It's really weird seeing Jack Black anymore because like, he just does these weird like
Five
Nights
Nights
at
at Freddy's, dude. But
Yeah.
like,
Doesn't he have like a gaming channel now? Yeah.
Jablinski.
Yeah,
Does he
Jablinski
still do anything
games.
with that? He played
I don't know.
Minecraft with PewDiePie like one time.
Really?
Yeah, and PewDiePie killed his ass or something. Because he was like, my wife used to think you were hot, so this is revenge. He threw him off the building. In real life.
That's
Jack
what he
Black
did.
Dude,
did.
there's like this old funny Jack Black MTV skit where he's like Spider-Man. Like me and Jakey used to quote him all the time. It would just it would just kill us.
An MTV skit?
I'm getting the feeling about arachnids. That's what we keep saying to each other.
Oh god. No,
My spidey senses are tingling.
Jack Black is comedy.
He's like the best person ever.
I just
Same
don't-
Jakey.
I just don't know how his obsession with Five Nights at Freddy's started. He just
His
loves that
child.
game now.
His child.
Is that what it was?
Probably. I mean, he has a kid. I
Because
mean,
like he posted.
Most kids are addicted to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
There's 3 games they're addicted to. Five Nights at Freddy's, which, you know, okay. Then you got Fortnite, and then you got the cool kids, Minecraft.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Those are the kids that are going to end up like us.
Yeah, in that order.
Fortnite.
Like Five Nights at Freddy's is always
Fortnite.
dead.
Yeah, it's
Well,
getting to
that
that.
Fortnite-
point.
since-
Forts are going night.
What?
Fortnite.
Well, I think that happened to Scott Coffin.
I'd really
Oh.
love to.
Oh man, they. I
Check
don't.
I don't know if you guys
can't
heard about that. No, Ethan
Yeah.
and I have been talking about that for forever. The
It-
cancel
it-
Scott Coffin thing because people are just.
Because he supported
So-
Trump.
Yeah, it was that.
Not only that,
and
it's like he was like, oh, he supported anti-LGBTQ groups.
he didn't really.
He didn't?
He told one
Yeah.
person because he was doing this project where he was giving out all sorts of monies to people who made Five Nights at Freddy's coins. Because he's like, I want to support you guys without actually stepping in there. He's like, because I think the work that you're doing is amazing. But one of the people wanted his support, but like it was like very, very LGBTQ themed. And he was like, I don't like support that at all.
Yeah.
Like he's like,
He
so,
is
he's like, so I
Christian,
can't. Yeah, he's like, I can't back that.
Yeah, no.
He was like, you go for it. Like I won't bash you. He's like,
Yeah.
but I cannot support.
Yeah,
it.
no.
And people are like, what? He won't give money to this person because they're gay, and they're like, he's cancelled now.
And speaking of that, like all these LGBTQ people, they say, oh, I'm a Christian too. Well, you know, if you're a Christian, then don't judge people on what you base your life off of.
That's like the biggest thing ever in the Bible is just like you don't judge people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like Bo Burnham put it perfectly. Who needs 1,000 pages to pretty much be told not to be a dick?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I love from God.
and I'm not being like sacrilegious here. I'm just
No,
saying
no, I
like
get what you mean.
the basics of the Bible is don't be a dick.
Basically,
Like,
yeah. I mean,
don't judge people and stuff like that.
I feel like we needed it though. 'Cause
Oh, we
people-
did, yeah.
People are fucking awful. People
Yeah,
are
Yeah,
stupid.
no. When people start that thing where it's like, God, some of these kids need to be bullied again. Like, some of them do, like, but at the same time, I think it's hilarious. Like,
It's like My Hero.
yeah, I was just about
You
to say
should
that.
exactly bully them. They deserve it.
Everybody's seen the My Hero Academia video of the two kids cosplaying. It's
Well, like you got to think too.
Todoroki. Doria. Todoroki.
like, what are they doing? It's like, oh, they're arguing over whose last name they're gonna keep. Like, that's cringy, dude. Like, cut that shit out.
Speaking on bullying too, like a big thing on bullying is, you know, it caused a lot of good things and a lot of bad things. It really did. It really did
Yeah.
cause good things because it caused kids to either stand up for themselves,
Yeah.
toughen up, or it caused them
to
to
drop whatever.
drop-
making
yeah.
them cringy.
yeah, like it you know, it just
I don't know. Bullying.
there's no like where schools are so like it is a weird topic, you are right, but where schools are so like anti-bully now, you know, they don't know like
It's like,
I don't think we really ever got bullied though. I mean, like,
we were such a
we-
small group
we
of
never
kids.
did, yeah.
We were such a small group of kids, and going throughout high school until my senior year, there was no bullying ever.
Yeah, no, ever.
I never had to deal with anything. I never saw anyone getting bullied. I never heard of anyone getting bullied. There was always drama, but it wasn't bullying.
Yeah, no, it's not bullying.
Yeah, no.
It's really petty drama.
Well, the thing about like when I entered into my freshman year, because like during Code America or whatever,
Yeah.
we had to. I didn't go to school. You know, we were all online.
Right.
So I went back the second semester, and like I think like the second weekend there was already a fight,
Oh yeah.
and there had never been a fight in our school like ever.
Well, there were.
But they were outside of school.
No.
Was there?
Dom and
Yeah.
Oh, that was like back in the day. That was like Saint. That was back in the day.
That was
Well, yeah, but I mean, still, there was technically a fight. I mean, there was a couple.
I wouldn't really consider that a fight. I just consider that
Oh,
seeing an ass crack go across
Yeah.
my pan of view and slapping the ground like
I hated myself for not doing anything.
Miss G or well, I can't censor that.
Yep.
Censor that.
We
Our
can say
librarian-
that. It's not like.
Does she even work there anymore?
No.
Her name
Okay.
is in G. So
Well,
it's like,
we had a teacher. We called her Miss G.
Yeah, she was our librarian.
Yeah,
Sweetest lady
yeah, she
on
was
the side of the
amazing.
planet.
Dude, all I saw was poor little old Miss G. Well, she wasn't little or old, but like she was just so
She was
calm.
skinny.
Yeah, she was skinny. I just saw poor little old Miss G just running like, oh, stop.
I'm sitting over there like, you beating him into a tree.
Dude, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Doritos.
Yeah, the fight was about
When we
Doritos.
talk about like, oh, dude, people were being thrown everywhere. No, what started it was stupid.
Speaking of which, that kid that Dom was fighting, same fucking way.
Oh yeah.
Did not change at all.
Yeah, no.
Bro, I have no clue. Tell me this story, man.
Oh god. Okay.
There's nothing to it. We
Yeah, there's
basically
nothing
said
to it. Yeah, I got into a fight with somebody because I was
huge
eating Doritos outside the cafeteria, and our principal was super heavy about like
Yeah.
food only in the cafeteria. I hate having to clean that up. Hated to make our janitors clean everything up. But like, she was also at the same time. She's like, I want you people to get exercise. I was just a fat little fuck back then. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm eating my Doritos. I'm gonna go outside. They're like, you have to go outside. So I was brawling with me as eating it. And the kid came up to me and he was like, bro, you can't eat those. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, bro, don't eat those. And I was like, I'm nearly done, so let me finish them. And he shoved me into like the table that I was sitting on. And I don't know why at the time, like my temper was like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
We were right on the edge of hitting puberty, so our hormones were like
Yes.
everywhere.
I
Like,
was angry.
It did not take a lot to make dog.
No.
It did not. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it
was hot
and
head.
that's all that all shoving me one time was all it took. And I tried to stand up to like yell at him, and he shoved me a second time, and oh god, just slammed my dick into a table. And I was in so much pain. And then once that happened, I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm ready to lay his ass out.
The thing is that he would always do annoying shit like everyone wanted to.
that kid was.
That same kid is the one that we were talking about that main Ness, and he what was it always? It was Down Special or whatever.
No, it's PK Fire.
PK Fire, yeah.
PK
PK Fire and
What?
PK Thunder.
Really?
Yeah. 'Cause that
Dude.
Fire was the Thunder
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he
What?
would PK Thunder's fan literally carry you all.
Dude, what a freaking plot twist
Yeah.
the whole
Oh,
time.
Yeah, we told
No,
you. We
you
told
never-
earlier.
No, you did not.
We mentioned it.
No, 100% you guys.
Randy made the
I mean-
connection of who
I
we
mean-
are.
Dude, what? That is
Me
crazy.
and Dom don't really like him anymore. But Chris is, and that's
Well, I mean,
fine.
Yeah, no.
He's friends with everyone.
That is so
That's
crazy.
the biggest reason why me and Dom like aren't.
He is kind of a chode, but I love him to death just because
he's the human embodiment of a child.
he's a good person. He's just
I mean,
he
if
has
I
that
saw- If I
attitude.
saw him today, I'd be nice to him. I
Yeah,
don't hate
yeah.
him.
I don't.
I don't think I could.
All those feelings have really subsided anymore. Like,
Yeah,
We're all adults
It's not
now.
that like I'm gonna see him and like I'm ready for that rematch, baby. And we go back to the
Yeah, no,
same
because like
thing.
5 minutes later, you two were cool.
Oh
Like
yeah, immediately.
Yeah, that's funny.
that's how dudes work. Like
Yeah, no. Like women will hold on to that for the rest of their lives and never
Mhm.
speak to each other, but dudes will beat the shit out of each other and the next day be like, Dylan, you son of a bitch.
yeah.
I'm gonna get off of it. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Like, so, I don't know.
Oh god. That's a story I love telling people.
Dude.
Especially if they know who the person I follow
Dude,
is.
save that for the end. That blew my mind.
Oh, dude. Did you not make that connection?
No, I was like-
Save that for the end.
I was like, who the fuck is
This
this
has been
little
almost 2
twerp,
hours
dude,
long.
messing with my boy
And then you
Dominic?
said it was our local Nest man. You were like,
Dude, I was like, Ness, really?
He used to be so mean. I don't know if he's really changed anything.
He has. He's calmed down a lot, but he still has his attitude.
I don't remember. I remember him being cool or whatever. Just playing Ness and ruining my life every day.
Randy only knew him by playing Smash, but Randy, of course, would molly block the
So you
floor.
got the first hand experience.
Of his being a dick.
Yeah.
We're all dicks though, so I guess it all,
True.
it all
Yeah.
equals out
No.
at the
None
end
of us
the
really
day.
give a shit to tell you to shut your mouth. Like,
Especially you guys.
yeah, Ethan, shut your mouth, boy.
Yeah, stop talking, please. Boy.
Bye.
Boy.
Having trouble there, aren't you, Black Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's our life story in a nutshell, guys.
Every time people bring up that fight story, I'm like, oh god, like, I have to reopen this chapter again.
Yeah.
Who won,
Memories.
though?
That's like
No, no, we're not going there, bro.
Who won? Who's next? You.
Don't be a dick about that, bro.
there. Yeah.
You
No.
should be.
That was literally
'Cause
8th grade,
he
right?
refuses to believe that he lost, which is my answer.
Who won?
Who won?
God, you talking about the epic rap battles of history?
Yeah. Dude, that used to be my shit.
Bro, what's that one Instagram video that I keep seeing get reposted where it's like Dream versus Rosa Parks?
Yeah.
They're in like a Discord server with like a bunch of people and they're all named after like different like individuals and stuff like that. And like people would click to like raise their hands and whoever could do it twice, but 2 people do it simultaneously, they do like a fake epic rap battle. Like, oh my god, Dream's raising his hand, like so different team Dream. Like, bro, who else is that? Oh, Rosa Parks. And like, the guy was like, Dream versus Rosa Parks. Yeah. They start dying laughing, and one of the dudes in the back is like beatboxing, and one of the guys randomly goes, "You were always in the back, I was always in the front," and then they just lost it. It was so good. Dream. How have you never heard that before, dude?
This is the best.
Oh,
That is
God.
the best.
Bro,
I'm
Dream's
not
always
really
in
big into like the Discord like YouTube channel, but holy, oh my god.
Yeah, no, that was
That is the funniest thing ever. That's like such a good idea. That is such a We're always the front, here's the back.
Yeah, that guy just does my like silly beatboxing in the background. Oh god, man.
So good.
Yeah, just like that, everything went full circle right back to Dream.
Yeah.
Dream sucks. You suck. Sorry, Chris. It looks like that.
No, you're good. You guys have your own opinions.
I'm
I really
easy
don't
to
care.
answer, Chris, I'm not saying.
You guys have your own opinions. I really don't care. I'm not one to judge.
You will care.
Except Ethan.
Yeah, no, we hate Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan sucks.
Who's Ethan?
The guy sitting in your body. That made no sense. I
Yeah.
apologize.
The guy sitting in your body.
Hey.
First time I've ever heard Chris apologize for something.
It's about time.
That's
Ever
like-
since
that's
you went
like-
off- Ever since you went off on me for like.
Oh, yeah.
Tax information.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. I'll tell that story.
Oh, you'll tell that story?
Yeah, I'll tell that story because I'm apologizing to this day for that one.
Shut up.
We were talking about like we got on the subject of college, right?
Yeah, what basically happened was like I was just like, oh man, so, like we were just like, okay, so you're gonna work like full time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really.
And I was,
the idea, Chris.
and I go into like this whole like spiel about like working full time, working for my family in the future, you know, all this crap. Like I was being serious about it because I took offense
And
to it.
I went like, Chris, I'm talking about for college. And he goes, oh.
And I apologize for like the rest of the night because I felt bad because I was actually getting
He was
like.
getting like, I was half expecting an American flag to like show up behind him because he was like going on like this big rant. Like, I'm an American citizen.
Oh, say can you see?
Yeah, and then he was like, I just don't think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, okay, he kept cutting me off. He was like,
Yeah,
hold on. He was like Kanye West in the South Park. Oh, yeah, the South Park.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up.
Yeah, but Ethan was just like, oh, that's a good idea for
What the
college.
fuck
And
you
Chris
know
was
about
like,
cameras?
"Like, college? And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh.
I ain't going to college. I was like, oh, well, go for it.
Yeah, that whole argument was worth nothing. 2 hours
Because I
later.
was like, dude.
It was like a 15-minute long argument, and it was mainly one-sided.
Yeah, it was just you, and I was like, yeah, I agree.
I felt
with you.
so bad about
Chris
that.
trying to like defend his like.
Dude, I was so
Defend
lost.
my like work ethic and shit. Like
Like you were so ready to fight that.
I wasn't ready to fight. I was like, motherfucker, don't judge me. Like
I was judging you. Like I've known you for like 8 years.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh man. Oh, it was so funny. Like, I wasn't expecting. I was like,
I remember-
like when he
I remember-
started going
like
off, I was
physically
like,
had my hands up, and I was like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Like I hadn't been that like weirdly gaslit. Like it felt like my mind was just numb. You know, I had no idea what was going. Like whenever I listen to Chase like start talking about like one of his stories because it's like out of
Oh
nowhere.
my god.
I like your stories, Jake. Don't get me
Dude,
wrong.
I don't gaslight
The
though.
stuff you say, like,
It's
over
like how you
car
started.
rides, bro.
It's like how you started. It's like you're just like
Whatever.
It's like we'll be talking about something. You're like, have you seen that show? Like, we'll be like on the topic of something serious. Like we're like, oh man, the economy is looking really bad, and you're just like, have you seen that show?
you were talking about
All the superheroes, they're really evil.
Oh yeah. It's just so much funnier because like you lose your train of thought and then you will immediately start something else.
Yeah.
That's what we love about you, Chase. Don't
Yeah.
take that.
Yeah.
Don't take that as a term of endearment.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You were talking about you've known me for like 8 years. That is really weird to think about because you have. I came.
Is it about that? It
I
might be
moved.
longer.
I moved to this town in the 5th grade, so that's 5th through 8th. Yeah, 8 years, 8 or 9 years, which is wild to think.
You know, really
First time I met y'all, I was just like I was like I didn't know what to do because like the class was so small because where I came from, it wasn't like a very highly populated. It was just a very dense school, and I was used to like big ass classrooms, you know. And I walk in, and there was literally like maybe 10 people. I'm used to like 30, 40 people classrooms, you know. Came from Harlan, Kentucky, by the way.
Yeah.
I was so close to saying it. I was like,
Yeah,
I
no.
was about to say.
I'm not-
You're out there, and you're like hundreds of thousands of miles away from it.
So he's from there. He works at Food City. His name's Chris.
Sounds familiar.
Dude, censor that out.
Guys, we're
Stop
actually
saying
this
that.
entire podcast is based in Japan.
I wish.
No, yeah, no. I've always
That'd
told
be
you.
such
I
a
was
vibe.
like, if I ever managed to.
Like, my hive.
How could it be generic if it's not been done before? Just know, Ethan, you have at least
Shut up.
how many things? You have like 3 or 4 things you need to censor, man.
I got one thing. I got one thing I need to censor, and Dom's got one thing he needs to censor for me.
Oh, that's true.
That's gonna be hard. I'm not even gonna censor it.
Yeah.
I would much rather you censor it for my sake, because if this somehow ends up in my mom's hands, the one thing I care about.
Right. You want me to censor like that?
Yeah.
What you just said?
What I just said?
Or
Yeah,
like
just
like,
now.
no, not just that. Like
Yeah, like the whole, like you want us to, like, from the time we started
K
to
word.
right now.
the H and K word.
Oh no, I don't care about that.
Oh, okay.
No, I was talking about when he was talking about this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that I said that. Yeah, that's my bad.
No, you're good.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's actually okay. You guys actually will have to like.
We'll write
down
notes.
in the
We'll
group
wait
chat
notes. Yeah.
So I'll know.
Yeah, don't worry.
Like
we'll
what the-
remember.
Sorry
don't
if you guys think it's cringe we're censoring stuff out, but it's just
Well,
you.
you can't. And we're gonna keep this baby going.
I don't even want to censor anything, dude.
What's gonna be the schedule on this, boys?
Here we do.
Once
One-
every 2 weeks? Once every
Whenever we get a
week?
fucking break from work.
But, I mean, like, if there's a chance that,
Down
like,
with
I'm the only one who works full time here,
Yeah.
so if you guys have a day off when I'm off, I don't care.
I was about to say, because, like, oh god,
It's just
having
so hard
5
trying to go
people-
and get checked.
Having 5 whole people would be amazing, but like,
Yeah.
if like in like a case like one of us has to work, we will just let somebody sit out.
That's true. I feel like
Yeah.
once every 2 weeks is good because I feel like you can't get burnt out from once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, and plus new
Once
topics
every
will
2
be
weeks? I don't know about that. I'd
That-
say like one, like
once every year.
once every.
Wait, is it too much or not enough?
I don't know. Maybe like 1.5 weeks. I don't know.
That's basically.
But we
2
probably
weeks.
won't. It'll probably default to 2 weeks anyway, because that's
Yeah.
about the same time like
Yeah.
any of us can get anything off.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, this happening right now is like
A miracle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Miracle.
Yeah, it's actually all of us like
here we
finding
were afraid we
time.
wouldn't be
Like,
able to even get to record today's session,
Oh yeah.
but no, here we are.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it feels so good to sit behind a studio mic and just ramble about infinite.
oh yeah, I feel like I kind of feel important, but like
You have the best
Looking
mindset.
I am in a cut off khakis and Sperry's. How in the world do I look important?
Dude, you have some nice thighs.
I do.
Yeah,
Dude, I got thunder thighs. Like,
Holy
You want to talk about thunder thighs?
freaking! I wish we could pull up a picture of Chris's thighs on the podcast.
Chris, can you send me some pics?
Yeah, I'll post pictures of Chris's thighs on Instagram.
we're talking about like how good I look. We're not talking about Chase here. Look at this man.
Chase, you have pictures of yourself
Chase is
up on
like
your
a
Instagram,
girl.
so I'll probably have to censor you.
Yeah,
Your name out.
Chase hasn't really like said anything though. So like bad.
all I said.
Well, that doesn't matter. It's just like it's just a way of like leaking it back to us.
Why don't you
Yeah,
want?
because we're all friends with Chase.
Why is it bad that people know you?
Cancel it.
You
I don't
won't.
want to get
Well,
canceled.
dude, censor all the. Oh
I know,
gosh.
they're gonna be like, oh, but
That's gonna be the whole podcast, man.
Yeah, dude.
like,
I mean, for
except for
Ethan.
the part where we're talking about Seth Rogen. Like,
We get
All right,
some-
here's Seth Rogen's phone number.
It's
I want a Seth Rogen face.
what do you mean?
Shut up, man. Just shut up.
dude, those things probably go for like several $1 million right now.
I'm just kidding.
Probably not, because he makes. That's all he does anymore is make all of those.
So he's probably just got like
I feel like-
a mansion full of them. Like,
Yeah, I think it's like the quantity is like
It's a movie.
just
Yeah.
too much.
No, it was Seth Rogen's friend who's in that movie.
He's a friend.
He has a.
Oh, which
a
movie?
friend.
Which movie was it?
I Love You, Man.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I swear.
You ever watch This Is the End?
Dude, this is the end. It's so
That was
funny.
pretty
I
good.
love how they made Michael Cera look like an absolute.
Yeah,
asshole.
they made him like that was the most unlike. Is it? I thought it was Michael
They
Cera.
made him look like he was like a coke addict who was like the worst.
Yeah, that was the
person
most
in LA.
unlike Michael Cera he's ever been in a movie.
Well, no, that was the whole point.
Yeah, it felt like
Well,
it.
he didn't even last that long, dude. He died in like the first like 5
Yeah,
minutes.
with the light pole or
Which is so
whatever.
sad.
Bro,
And
if I could meet him or like Finn Wolfhard, I would be.
Was
Would
Michael
you-
Cera was the one who played
Scott Pilgrim.
yeah.
Would you kiss him?
Yes.
He was
Given the
also
opportunity.
was he the one who played the Breaking Bad?
No.
I mean not Breaking Bad.
Oh gosh.
Oh, what was it? Nick Levin. He
Oh.
isn't Nick Levin, but it was Superbad.
Yeah, he's in
Yes, yeah,
I
Superbad.
showed Dom that for the first time. And
that
he
movie is
loved-
great.
Dude, it's
Literally,
such a
all
good-
he had to tell me was Michael Cera was in it, and I was like, I'm down.
You know what? Jonah Hill's really funny.
Jonah Hill
Dude,
is-
yeah,
yeah.
Jonah Hill, didn't he get super ripped?
He did.
That is
And he's like,
insane.
he's not even the same anymore. Like, you couldn't cast him for the
Oh,
same
yeah,
role.
no.
he used to
Oh,
play.
yeah, bro.
He used to be like the Didn't Jonah Hill voice Jimmy in GTA 5, and that's exactly what he looks like?
Yeah, no, they modeled it after what he looked like. Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
did-
like,
Was it Jonah Hill?
I don't know. I don't think he voiced.
Look it up. Look it up.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, I think it might be. You might be right because they sound familiar.
Because I don't
Because they modeled it after.
they look
Yeah.
the exact.
Especially Trevor.
Trevor was like spot on, like
Yeah.
And talk about how GTA is like one of the coolest like games.
longest lasting games.
Well, that
Like
too, but like it's
GTA 5's been out for what 10 years or not?
It was
10
on.
years. How long has
Yeah.
GTA 5 been out?
Dude.
I absolutely hate
I'll search that too.
13 it came out.
Yeah, someone named Daniel Joseph, whatever, but not. I'll search that up too.
I guess it was.
Yeah, how long has GTA been a thing?
2013.
3 seconds.
I think it was 2013. You might be right. It's
Yeah,
been all.
It
It's,
came out in 2013.
so that's what 8 years.
Yeah.
8 years and it's still as popular as it is.
Oh yeah.
I remember I had it on my PlayStation 3. That's all.
Well, it's just because Rockstar takes their time with their games.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
they've tried to like announce GTA 6, but
But they
no
said
one
like 2025.
Yeah.
And people are like, bro,
I
if like.
hate how like the misconception for GTA is that it's just violence and just nothing else. Like it's all about
all you
drugs.
do is you have sex
And it's
take
like
drugs.
the people who say that are absolutely like brainless who have never
Yeah,
actually
journalists.
seen.
Some
it.
people literally just play that game for the cars to drive around.
Yeah, but like I feel like if
Me
you haven't like
personally.
sat down and played the story.
And like the quote unquote realism.
The story
Yeah.
in every GTA game. Oh, I don't know what the first and second one. I haven't really played this, but like 3 through like the new like 5. Like it's like a masterpiece of a story.
hmm
Like each.
Yeah,
one
because
is
they all
different
like
every time.
they all have something to
It's
do
all
with
about
each
like
other.
gangs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, you'll watch it on TV, but you don't want.
I gotta
someone
say,
to play
and-
it on a video game.
I gotta say, in my opinion, I really did not like what's the one about the motorcycle gang?
Yeah, that was GTA 4 Lost in the Night.
Lost in the Dam. I really couldn't play that. That and the Ballad of Gay Tony. It was okay.
I liked the battle. I thought that was fun.
It was funny. It was okay.
What the fuck did you just?
He said,
That
he said
What the
gay.
fuck did you say?
So that was funny.
Chris said that. Chris said.
Yeah, the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost in the Dam. They were good. All like kind of like off stories of that game. But like I'd rather just play GTA 4.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, GTA 4 was better than
Mm-hmm.
the DLC, but the DLCs were really good though. Like you wouldn't expect them to have like their own stories. But, like,
GTA 5's DLCs are just in.
they're
Well,
nothing. It doesn't even have DLC.
the new summer one is actually going to be pretty good
It's
for
just
like.
what they keep updating the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
like-
the quote unquote DLC.
And I hate
Yeah.
that. I actually hate that. Like, I mean, it's cool that they're keeping the game alive, but I mean, like, come on, dude. Like, I don't care.
The new
Like,
summer
that's
DLC is going to get a lot of people back into it, but like back when they were doing like the arena wars and stuff, and you could drive the cars from the arena wars around the city, you know, around the map. It was so dumb.
Bro, Payday tried to do that for the longest time. So
What?
we will keep this game alive with infinite DLC and like new things. And now it's to the point where if you
Now they put
want
H3,
that
H3.
Oh,
Yeah, but,
game-
like,
Yeah. No. If,
Yeah,
if you
Chase-
wanted to get that.
Chase got really angry at me on the car ride because, like, I brought up H3, H3, and
And
he's
he
like,
said that's why he stopped playing Payday.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
That's
so
not exactly
listen,
why I stopped
listen.
playing Payday.
Okay,
There's-
but listen. This is what you said. Ethan said he stopped playing Payday 2 because they added a H3H3 DLC that he did not have to buy.
You don't have to, but I mean, it's.
But it's like, why,
I don't want to support him. I
dude? If you don't buy it, you're not supporting him.
don't like H3.
No, it was like already installed. Like it was
No, that was in the Game Pass.
I
One.
just think it's stupid if they put it on the game.
But it's free
Like,
as
out of-
frick.
No, like listen, like out of all the YouTubers out there they could have chose, they choose like H3, H3.
Okay,
I
but
forgot he
Like,
existed.
yeah, Chase, that's a really good point. That's like, oh, cyberbullying, just turn off your computer. Like,
what are you talking
That's
about?
what you're saying.
H
Basically what you're
H3H3
saying.
DLC is not cyberbullying you, dude. What are you
What are you
talking?
talking about? I'm
Bro.
not talking about cyberbullying. I'm saying the analogy is exactly the same.
No, you make no sense,
You idiot.
bro. Ethan, okay, listen. I'm gonna talk to Chris because I will murder you in real life, dude.
No,
Adding-
listen to me.
Dude, adding a DLC of a character that you never have to
No, I'm
play.
just mad that like out of all of them they chose H3H.
Okay, well they did.
Okay.
There's nothing
I'm
you
not
can
gonna
do
lie,
about
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah, don't play the game, I guess. But that's weird to stop playing a game just because they added a DLC that you don't have to use.
I just felt like the game.
Then why would you say it's that?
I mean, it was a little bit.
The game is
No,
kind
it
of
wasn't-
repetitive.
I was just
Yeah,
gonna
the
say
game
that, and I was
sucks.
saying that
You
as
should have
my
said the game
first-
sucks.
Because I want to start a conversation on like why H3H3 is bad with cars.
Dude, he gave me facial Tourette's. He literally gave me eyebrow Tourette's. That's not even a joke. I watched his podcast one time.
He is popular.
Yeah.
He has the
Yeah,
H3
it is.
podcast. He had frenemies, and now he does it with his mom and calls it like families or
Does he
something.
really?
Yeah.
Toretto.
Trisha quit.
On the next episode of Families, like,
Full House.
Full House.
Fuller House. Fuck you.
Wow, that's funny. I wonder if that means
Honestly-
anything.
Oh, is that a reference? Anyway.
anyway, like speaking on Full House and Fuller House, the new Fuller House, it's not as good as the old one.
Dude, Bob Saget's ugly now.
Yeah,
He's-
Is he in jail?
Yeah,
No, he's
he's
in jail.
no.
he was in Fuller House.
He was on Full House.
Every once in a while he like co-starred.
Dude, the old Bob Saget's like the perfect man.
He got like chunky and shorter.
Yeah, and then other people like Uncle Jesse look like exactly the
Yeah, no, he
same.
didn't change. And what his wife? What was her name?
I can't remember.
Miranda Foster, I don't know.
Margaret Saget.
Whoever it was, she didn't change. Speaking of people not changing, Jennifer Aniston hasn't changed.
Yeah.
From Friends?
Played in a lot of Adam Sandler movies. Is in Friends.
Jennifer Aniston, how you not?
Blonde, really.
blonde.
Yeah, blonde. Really, really pretty
That's
woman.
true.
She's like she's in her 40s, 50s. Hasn't changed since she was 20. She hasn't changed.
Wait, what was I about to say?
Jennifer
Yeah,
Lopez
didn't
too.
Bob Saget, didn't he go to like Netflix? Like he went to their like home office and he was like, I want to be in Full House or something like that. I swear it was something like that. Or he's like, I want a bigger role in Full House.
I've never heard of it.
I swear there's like a video of him or
Full House
something.
or Fuller House?
Probably
Fuller
Fuller
House,
House,
Fuller
yeah.
Because he went to Netflix.
Dude, that's so funny for a sequel. Fuller House.
Dude, that's so cool.
That is so cool.
Fuller House. Dude, Full House sucked. I'm sorry.
What? Full House was good as freak. Dude, bad take after bad take after bad
Friends
take.
sucked too.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you. Mr. Carter made us watch like the Thanksgiving special, and I was like, man, this sucks.
Friends?
Friends.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, didn't you show Mr. Carter? No, didn't you show Mr.
Yeah,
Carter
we showed him
the whole history of the
He
world?
was our world history teacher, so we showed him
Yeah,
history
me and
of the entire
Dom.
world.
Me and Dom like convinced him to play.
But of course, since it was like high school,
We had
the
to-
uncensored or the censored
Censored.
version.
There wasn't much bad stuff in that though.
Somewhat.
He says the fucking word a couple times, and
Yeah,
you know
no,
high
there's
schoolers
some
can't hear
quite a
that.
few.
The Maha Kappa, Maha Pachanda,
You guys actually like Full House though?
Dude, wait.
I loved it. I thought it was.
Yeah,
a good
I like
show.
Full House a
No
lot.
disrespect to you guys if you like it. It's just I think every sitcom is basically the same.
Oh my gosh, dude. Don't say
Like
that.
Steve Urkel show up.
Yes.
Oh, and he taught him how to crip walk, bro.
Yes, he's like, see,
Hey, this is Plug Walk.
Plug walk. That's what it was.
Speeder.
Dude, Mr. Carter, I went to his house on Halloween. He had one of those doorbell cameras that records you.
Oh,
And I remember.
you see, like, get up to the
Metro
nose
Boomin,
and
make
you're
it more.
Yeah,
like, nose
dude,
and camera's
when
like,
you.
"How to get your address?"
Dude, you know those Instagram videos where they get right on there? But listen, he had his stairs, he had a big fat plant, like, right in front of his front step. And literally, it's just like 2 minutes of me being like, this is stupid. Why does he have a plant here?
Like,
call
if
you
you
out
hear me
for
right
it?
now, wow.
Did he ever call you out for it?
Yeah, the next day he was like, can you help me identify this person who's at my door the other day? And I'm like, oh gosh, it was funny.
This is really, and he's like, this stupid.
He actually pulled a gun on Chase, like in the parking lot of it. Actually, that's Slander, so I can't say that.
Yeah.
He's like one of the coolest people I've ever met.
Yeah.
He did some questionable. He had some questionable teaching methods. They were all really
They were
good.
hilarious.
They were hilarious.
It's like
but
boot camp.
It worked, but it was like
Having
questionable.
Having,
Like
having that one kid in our class made it so much better.
talking about the one that had to carry the cinder blocks.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Not that he had to, it's just that he wanted to flex on everybody. He's like, bro, I can sprint laps around the building.
And by the time he got back, he was like,
yeah, he's like, you go again, and he was like, oh yeah, totally. You know, you could tell he was out of breath.
yeah, he was like red and sweating. Yeah.
Gosh, that'll work. I don't care.
Yeah, true. No, I did love him. He was hilarious.
Yeah.
He's a pretty funny dude.
Dude,
Do you remember?
He's not.
Wait, who are you talking about, man?
Mr. Carter.
No, the kid. I mean, you can't say it,
Yeah,
but
no, I can.
give me a hint.
What do they call him in our class? The butter knife?
Dude, I was in your class.
I can say this because there are several people who are named by cities in Texas.
Oh, well, he's a
Really?
he's a
Dude,
person who,
I remember that. That's crazy because I was in that class, I feel like. But I wasn't in... No, I remember
No, you weren't.
the Texas kid. He carried the cinder block. I remember that.
Texas.
Yeah, that's who it is, right?
Yeah, his last name is just a sheep herder.
Yeah.
Well, what the frig is
He used to live with you, Chase.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You just told us a story today about how you saw him and how you almost hit his car.
Yeah.
Him.
And he flipped.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
once, like, you were with
Dude.
with whatever. And he's
What is
Oh,
this
I was
next-
talking about.
That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Were you in my class?
No, I was in.
You weren't in our class.
I was in a different class, but I remember seeing that
Yeah.
kid walking down the hallway.
Yeah,
with
so-
I just remember me, Don, and Jared.
That's so funny that he was like out of breath.
Yeah, no, but he was trying to flex. He'd be like, dude, I can keep going.
Dude, but
Yeah.
imagine
And Mr. Carter
the
was like,
Texas
"Shut up, get back in here."
place in Texas person. Do you know who we're talking about?
Yes.
Like that one was like,
Place in Texas.
yeah,
Oh.
it was bad at first because he wanted to he wanted to do this thing where he like
Wasn't it like he didn't quit talking or something like that?
yeah, it was something, and he just kept talking on and on and on, and he wanted to do this thing where he wanted to put it up here, but like the way
Yeah, he made him carry it like by the.
or no, he did carry it up here, but the way he like struggled to get it from like down here to up here was just so bad.
Oh.
Wait, there's a couple places in Texas.
The one who played Smash with us all the time.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's different. So.
There's a lot of people who play Texas in Smash. Texas Smash. This is it's all coming together.
Yeah, bringing it back to naming the people. Boku no My Hero Academia. Yeah,
Academia.
I was in Louisiana.
Doria.
I was in Louisiana,
That's me.
and, I got to see one of my
Doria.
good friends that lives down there that we never get to see. And
Yeah.
since we get to.
Shout out to. Can we say his name?
Yeah, sure. He'll probably
Harley.
be here eventually. Yeah, I was like,
Harley.
Harley.
We love you, Harley.
Yeah, we miss you.
We're gonna
Hey, he's definitely going to be listening. so-
DDoS you. That's what we're.
D-Dog?
DDoS.
I mean,
It's like-
detective web.
It's like-
But I don't know if Chris gets that.
I know.
So,
How many dedicated whams?
Yeah. But no, we were running around different stores like Zoomies and Journeys, and of course he saw a Hot Topic and he's like, we gotta go in there and start fucking with people. So we sprinted in there to listen to the people in there, and I'd pick up a shirt and I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool shirt. He'd be like, dude, is that Boku no My Hero Academia? Like as loud as he could possibly say it. I was like, I'm gonna strangle him.
I love Harley. He
No,
always.
I absolutely love him. We saw this hot lady.
He's
in
my favorite,
Cheerleading cosplay.
I can't say that. No.
Who's your favorite Louisiana?
Why can't you say
Not
it?
that. No, what?
Why can't you say it?
Louisiana person?
Nah,
Louisiana.
it's a bit. It's demonetized.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Dude,
did you say?
It's the N word 100%.
No, it's not that.
Oh, it's
Stop trying to pay me that. Stop. I don't like
Really? What do you mean stop trying to paint me like that, dude? You paint yourself like
I'm
that.
gonna paint you in a few seconds, young man.
Young man.
Young man.
Young man. He is a young man.
You're a little older than
Not
me.
young
He's a
little
MILF hunter.
Are we?
He's a MILF hunter.
Who is?
I'm a Jennifer Hunter.
Well, we know it needs to be bleeped.
Oh yeah. Well, who's that?
Whoa, that's weird.
Yeah, Harley.
He's a Jennifer Aniston hunter.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm Jennifer's Body. I like that movie.
Remember
Is
the
that a
movie?
movie? You guys, dude,
Dude,
what's your favorite movie, Chris?
Favorite movie?
Dude, mine's Silver
The
Linings.
Emoji Movie.
Dude, okay, Silver Linings Playbook. Holy schmoly. We gotta watch that on the podcast. Silver Linings Playbook. It's got Brad Pitt, and he has what is Brad? He has some sort of disorder, bro. And then who's the really hot arrow lady? Jennifer Lawrence? Is that her name?
Maybe.
From Hunger Games?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Maybe.
No. What's her name?
Dude, Jennifer, bro,
Maybe-
gosh.
Is she the one who played like the main character in Hunger Games?
Yeah,
Oh, what was her name?
Katniss. I don't know. I think was it Jennifer Lawrence? Dude, I don't know how to think of that, but
Crazy Katniss is actually a name.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I had no idea for the longest time. I was like, oh, that's just like a cat name. It's like, no, it's real.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
just a
cat
I
name.
had Katniss.
Katniss.
I thought it was like, ah, that's quirky.
And then I saw like.
You named your other
BoJack
cat me
Horseman. I saw
now.
like I watched BoJack Horseman and it was like that Princess Carolyn was. Wait, no, it wasn't. Who am I thinking of? What are you for Tom? Stupid.
Dude,
I was about to
censor
say,
that.
BoJack Horseman was Princess Carolyn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
is
am I
that
thinking of?
is
There's
that the
something-
word you were gonna say, but you said demonetized
What?
for Harley?
Oh no. I'm nothing. Well,
I'm
I'll-
really curious.
Dude,
what
I
he was
can't
gonna
figure
say.
out what he's gonna say for it.
What do you
I
think?
don't know.
You just say it and bleep it out for everybody else because I'm really curious.
I don't have to do extra work.
What was the-
Dude, it'll take 1 second.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro, you don't have to bleep that.
Okay. You don't think so?
No, that was pretty I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's like my
With
favorite
6
Holocaust
million,
knives.
it's just not possible.
What is one thing you remember from like a video game from like your childhood? Because mine is like, what was it, San Andreas? Something like one thing you remember playing a video game and when you were young. My favorite is like was driving around GTA San Andreas. This is a certified hood classic.
Oh, yeah.
And then like they'd play like some song that like bumped like.
Oh, that's great.
Something I remember from my childhood is definitely how like weirded out I was playing The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which was the first game I ever beat when I was like 8 or 10 years old. Had it running on a GameCube that did not have a memory card for it, so I just had to keep a GameCube running for like 3 weeks without ever turning it off, beating Wind Waker that way. It was just some of the sound effects in that game
Mm-hmm.
would like bug me out, and like Master Hand, of course, like it's
Yeah.
always been weird throughout the series, but that would bother me because if it grabbed you, it was just open the screen would go blank, and
Yeah.
go right back to the beginning. And of course, that always freaked me out as a kid, but yeah.
I could never play, and I know this sounds weird for like an 8-year-old kid but this is back when was I 8? Like 2000, something like that, yeah. 2010, I could not play Call of Duty.
Really?
I was just so like it always made me so nervous.
Really? Why?
could
I don't
play-
know.
I could play the zombies.
As a kid, I
The
was
zombies freaked me out so bad.
as a kid I was like
Scared me.
as a kid I was always like politically inclined, you know,
Yeah.
like just because my parents were like, well, not my parents, like my grandparents,
Politically inclined in what way?
like I would hear about it a lot, you know, so I knew a lot about it.
So you shouldn't be playing it.
Well, that
Oh,
was
you
back.
mean like-
That was back when Iraq was like still a big thing.
Call of Duty though?
Yeah, that like I'd hear about that constantly, you know, and I'd be like, oh, I can't play this.
Yeah.
I get so like nervous about it because I'm like,
Yeah,
Shouldn't be playing this right now.
that was back when like the Iraqi war was still bad and all that.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Now you don't hear much about
Oh God, no.
I remember
it. Just
like,
that they're like retracting troops.
I used to always like sneak on my brother's PlayStation 2 like whenever he wasn't home, just so I could finally play a video game because I did not have a console growing up, except for like whatever my brothers had. So I had to wait until Christmas of 2006 to get my 360. But that's a different story. But like, I would sneak in there. I would try to I would play like whatever I could find. Like I had no idea how to work the thing.
Oh yeah.
So it was like whatever game was in there, I'd be like, okay. I guess I'll play
We'll
COD.
play
Speaking of like games of childhood, were you not done?
No.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
But like, Scarface, the game, traumatized me as a kid. Cause like I think it also contributed to my fear of water. But like when you go really far out in water in Scarface, a giant killer whale just comes up and eats you. Like, it used to scare the shit out of me as a kid.
Yeah, I remember.
And like I go back and look at it now, and I'm like, wow,
That's
that's
scary.
fucking stupid.
Speaking of like games from like your childhood, I remember like my first like game. The first game that I really remember was GTA 4 and Lost Planet.
Oh,
Lost
yeah.
Planet games are really good.
I've
Surprisingly.
been meaning to beat the
Ethan,
first
yeah,
one.
Ethan's been playing that.
I think I played Lost Planet 4 because Mom was like, this looks cool, I'll get it, you know?
That you brought back a nostalgia note. It was like the 3rd or 4th of July or something like that. Either way, I was like home. I was like playing my 360, playing Lost Planet. I remember something about like Total Drama Island also being on, and I was like, "This is such a vibe. Like, this is so."
On this episode of
Nice.
Total Drama Island, we make teenagers jump off a insanely high cliff
Yeah.
into
shark infested water.
in the middle of rural America in a lake.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Total Drama Island. I still love it.
It was pretty
Oh,
funny.
that was so.
Gwen.
Yes, dude.
Owen was like my favorite character.
Owen was good.
So lucky boy.
I was like,
Oh,
there's no way
for
we're
a
gonna
show
that
that
good.
came
Yeah.
out 10 years ago. Okay, yeah.
For you kids that are listening, you know, never
I
watched
hope
it.
you're not listening. Get off.
Play Fortnite. So good. Play Fortnite.
No, do your homework. You know it's late. You know you're.
It's summer.
It's the summer.
Ethan, it's summer.
Well, people probably aren't going to discover this until like 5 years in the future.
It'll be summer.
Yeah.
There will be-
summer.
There won't
Oh
be
yeah.
there won't there won't be school in like 5 years. You don't know why? 20 is gonna come out. Like
You mean Code America?
Code America 20.
Go to America doing it.
I don't know if we can say Holocaust. I'm pretty sure we should be able to say.
It's probably.
If you're talking about the
That's
Holocaust
it.
in a historical manner, yeah.
No, it's gonna like autofill. And it's like Corvid, like the bird Corvid or the
Or the
redacted.
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 Welcome to the SCP podcast.
Oh, bro.
God.
I missed that.
I don't.
SCP.
They're still making SCPs.
Well, they shouldn't be.
Yeah,
Some of the
they-
people who are coming up with them are like stupid.
I remember I saw a video by Mr. Madden
This is a
talking
bear.
about, like,
It tears your head off.
Dude,
This is a teddy bear. It tears your head off.
Yeah, stuffed teddy bear. Yeah, dude, that would blow my mind.
I remember Mr.
I just-
Maker-
What, Randy? No, what?
What are you talking about? The stuffed teddy bear blows my mind.
Stuffed teddy bear, though.
What do you mean?
That's an SCP.
Yeah, it's one of the SCPs.
I know, but just you mean like the stuffed teddy bear
What was
tears
the
your head
one
off,
that kind of
blows
made it,
my
like,
mind.
Popular culture. Was it 178 or something like that? The one where you had to look at it constant. Yeah,
173.
yeah, 173. I was close.
No, I was what's it?
No, I was saying that. I was.
Well, I'll believe that.
Wait, what did he say that time?
If you didn't hear it, don't worry about it.
The one, it was
Rick.
where you had to constantly stare.
Dude, this is the thing. We're fixing you. We're reforming you.
I am getting reformed. In case you guys didn't know, I'm like the worst person to be around. Like I'm a horrible person.
This is a disclaimer. Ethan is not that bad to be around. We actually love him. We just give him hell all the time.
It's only bad to-
Everything you hear in the podcast.
time that will ever be said.
Every time, like in the podcast, like everyone does hate me. So yeah.
Ignore what Chris just said. That was a glitch in his microphone.
That was actually not Chris. That was SCP
Simulation
173 technique.
abruptly caused an issue.
Bro,
So.
I just gotta say this. Like, when we were on like the Jack Black thing earlier, I wanted to mention it. Like, when you brought up like Five Nights at Freddy's again, or I brought up Five Nights.
Oh,
at
the
Freddy's.
Scott Cawthon thing. So we never.
Well, not the Scott Coffin getting canceled. It just the new Five Nights at Freddy's that's coming out, the Security Breach.
Oh.
I've never been more hyped in my life for a video game like that.
Especially
Like,
for
I
FNAF
never-
games.
yeah.
Like I haven't felt like
'Cause
hyped over
I
FNAF games
remember
since like
back-
2015.
Back when we were like 12, 14 years old, like whenever that was like really going, people were like, "Have you seen these leaks for a first person?"
You're going
like,
to be able to walk around.
Yeah,
and you
walk
are.
around. Yeah, and like they're like they would never do that. Now they're actually doing it. I think that's why like I'm so hyped for it. Is that like that thought that I had as like a child, being like that would be so cool. It's like finally
Yeah.
here, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm absolutely in love with the main villain of that one.
Nah, yeah.
That,
it's
that
cool.
trailer gives me like goosebumps every time I watch it. Just to have like Vanny lean around the corner of the employees only section with
It's
that
really cool.
horrible music box going in the background. Oh, I love that. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Is anybody else hyped for any other games coming out?
I saw one that Bethesda was making. It's about like exploring space or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. Like,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, that one looks like it's gonna be good. Cause usually Bethesda makes pretty decent games, you know. They have-
It's always like in the middle ground. Like sometimes
Mhm.
they're like they'll like make absolute banger like Doom and Doom Eternal.
like they
Sometimes
made.
they'll just like Wolfenstein 2.
Like, don't get me wrong, like Fallout 4, it was a good game. It really was, you know,
Yeah.
considering how big that game was. And then you got Fallout 76.
Which I sadly pre-ordered.
Doesn't it?
Be good.
Oh, I can't say that. Never mind.
What?
No, like, oh man, I wish Bethesda was better. I really do.
Well, I mean, they're in the Microsoft now, so we'll see how that goes.
Hopefully, yeah, that will like improve their quality, but like I probably won't.
Bethesda made good, they used to make really good games. Like Fallout New Vegas, no, Fallout New Vegas wasn't made by them, was it?
No, well, technically,
It was
like published by them. It was
published by
released
them,
by
but they were-
Obsidian.
Yeah, Obsidian.
Was it Obsidian?
Yes.
Yeah, Obsidian.
Because they then went and made the Outer Worlds. I always want to call it the Outer Wilds. It's a completely different game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm hyped about? They're doing a remaster of Stalker.
Oh, really?
Chernobyl.
Oh, wow.
And it's such a cool
Stalker
game.
2.
I remember I played a little bit of it on my computer like way back when. It's such a good
Are they
game.
calling it Stalker 2 or are they just calling
It's
it?
Stalker. The
Yeah.
series is called Stalker. They're not just they're remaking all.
Right.
Like I think there's 3 of them.
No, it looks beautiful. Like I saw the trailer for that. I remember Ethan was at my house. He's in the middle of a rant, and like very quietly, I was like, "Oh, they're remaking Stalker." And Ethan's just like screaming in the background. He finally stopped. And I was like, "They're remaking Stalker," and he went, "Wait, what?" And then he immediately went off from it.
Dude, also they're remaking Diablo 2 finally.
Yeah,
They're finally
so
porting
yeah.
it to- porting it
Yeah.
over to console. And I'm so hyped for that.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna be
really
great.
want to play Diablo 2. I'm so happy about that.
You know what? That just reminded me of like a random skit. If you had a game that like you used to love, if it got a sequel, what game would you want to get a sequel?
Bulletstorm. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Bulletstorm.
I know Ethan.
That's like one of my favorite games ever, and I feel like it's so underrated, and nobody knows about it. It's so sad. And,
What's your choice?
and
Oh,
left
me?
off on you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I used to play a lot of like racing games, and there was this game called Project Gotham Racing. It was a really, really fun game. It really was. It wasn't like it was almost like Forza, just not open world.
Yeah.
You know. But I absolutely love that game because of like one specific car, it was the GT Mustang 350 or whatever.
Ooh, yeah.
And I loved that game so much, and then they stopped. I think they stopped making it after 5. But they had a really, really good like physics and stuff like that. I love that game.
What about you, Randy?
I don't know. I was trying to think. I can't think of anything, man. I was like, you know what'd be cool?
Overwatch 2.
I was like, dude, Overwatch 2 looks so bad. Literally, I was like, I liked Halo Reach. They should make a new Halo. I'm like, dang, they're already making a new Halo. It's just stupid.
I don't think they're ever gonna really stop making Halos.
Well,
Dude.
I don't know if they do. This next one should be.
You think Halo Infinite's gonna be the last
I
one?
thought that's what they said.
Did they say that?
It should be. I mean, like, each time
Really?
Halo ends, it basically ends. You know.
Oh,
Like,
Dude, will they ever get to a point where they're
If
like,
they make a new Halo, if they do ever make like new Halo games, which I hope they do, because like I want a continuation of the stories. Because I think people forget the Halo lore is so massive and like amazing. Like it's such a well thought out story. And you have Halo 5 where they're like, here's a bunch of stuff that you would have to read the books to know instead of just making
yeah,
games.
listen, okay,
Get the Halo
That's
5.
what Destiny does now. It's like, go
Oh my God.
That's why-
use the lure cards, and it's like nobody's gonna take them.
Like I'm telling you, that's my problem with Destiny. It's like it's just like, oh well, you'll have to read the wiki if you want to know anything about the game that you're playing.
dude,
And so many developers. Sorry.
we're dudes. Are they ever gonna get to a point like Halo Infinite? Are they just gonna be like, do they make games that look better than that, or are they just gonna be like, okay,
It
this?
does look good.
I don't know. Are they gonna be like, okay, this game looks as good as it's gonna get, or are they just gonna keep getting better? Because I don't understand how that's possible.
You know, like it feels like in our lifetime, like we've
We would
seen.
never see it.
Because like it's like so, it looks so good, but in like 20 years, are we gonna look at it and be like, wow, that looks so fake?
Sure we will.
I thought in my life I would never see the Xbox One, the way that the games run and perform and look on it. I thought I'd never see that do.
Or
Every
virtual
game-
reality, too.
Yes. Every game that's
Yeah.
coming out on like any console now, I was scrolling through the Xbox store, like looking at the games coming soon. I was like, I need to pre-order some of these. Every single one of them say that they suggest you play it on the Xbox Series X, so it will run at maximum performance and graphics quality.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of them, which is like close to 80-something games.
Yeah.
And then it hit me like a week ago that I was like, it happened. Like the Xbox One's outdone, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
it's been beat.
I
Yeah.
have to get rid of it,
It's
which is
true.
why I'm so glad that I have my computer that I have now
It's true.
to be able to get stuff like that.
Yeah.
We lived through like 4 console generations.
I lived through the PS2, the PS3, the Xbox 360, and now the Xbox One. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and now we're moving on to the Series X, if they ever make any.
The
That's a
PS5,
can of
yeah,
worms
the
that we're not gonna
PS5.
open because everybody hears about
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
Oh,
But back to my point before, if we could get a sequel to any game, I know Ethan will back me to this. I want Bloodborne 2.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
know honestly, if Bulletstorm 2 wasn't on like my top list, yeah,
Bloodborne's right next to it.
Bloodborne's like right next to it.
I gotta say, Skate 4, dude. If they made a Skate 4.
Aren't they making a
They're
Skate
supposed
4?
to be like the EA, like the company, like someone they affiliated with was like, yeah, we're gonna make Skate 4. Haven't heard shit about it since.
You wanna hear-
Or if they make it super realistic.
You want to hear like pieces of shit in like the gaming industry? Just look at EA.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
Like if you just look at
Yeah.
exactly.
It's a sad truth. Like it's, I don't know why they've like fallen into like the trap that they have.
Mhm.
I mean, like I
It
get
makes
that
some
that's
money.
How you get money? Yeah, but like
Yeah,
they came out with
How do you think Epic Games has made so much money?
True.
I feel like people have really shit on Epic Games in the past. just
They
because
literally
of-
bought
Epic
Rocket
Games-
League because
Epic
people
Games
spent money
made-
on Rocket League.
Epic Games made Bulletstorm, and Ethan like despises the fact that people only know Epic Games for Fortnite.
Exactly, but I don't despise Epic Games. I think people are just like there's two sides of it. I think there's 3. Like,
There's a business side,
I'm like
and
in the
then
middle
there's-
ground. Well, no, I'm talking about like, one side is like Redditors who are like, "Ew, Fortnite,
Yeah.
disgusting. You're a child and you like something. You're you're gross. Like, and then there's the other side. It's like Fortnite. Fortnite. And then there's just me who's like, Epic Games has made some pretty good games.
They have,
They
yeah.
made other stuff.
But I mean, you gotta look at.
like, people shit on them though, just because of Fortnite.
Well, I mean, they get people.
Fortnite isn't even that bad.
People like that, they don't look at like the both sides of the business spectrum. You got to make a pleasing product, but you also have to make money off of that product.
And most of them will lean towards the making money.
Mhm.
Like, it's everyone just forgot that Epic Games made Gears of War like one of
Yeah.
the like best shooters out there.
Mhm.
I mean, it's one of the.
It's good. It's good.
It's one of the
It's a game I think about when I
I guess.
talk about a shooter game.
True.
They
It
basically.
definitely comes to mind.
I mean, Epic Games made the Unreal Engine, and like the Unreal.
So many
Engine
people
is-
use the Unreal Engine, dude.
It's
It is
such a good-
insane.
It's such a good game development engine.
Bro, that just reminds me. If I was trying to program Unity, oh god.
Unity's
Unity
Unity is fine. It's just I don't know.
That
It's
is-
like it's easy to learn, hard to master.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, it's not easy. It's not even easy to learn. Let's be honest. I spent like 8 days trying to figure out how to make a model like stay on the ground, and I didn't even finish. Oh man, we were in like a programming class, and like our final project was to make a game with Unity, and like all of us,
With no
actually,
everybody going at it.
yeah, like only a couple people's games were actually even like playable and good.
Yeah, Jared did like the easy route because, well, I'm not bashing Jared's project, but he put something that was easily obtainable.
Yeah, like we all had like unrealistic
Oh
goals. I was like,
god,
oh man,
I
I
was
want
like,
to make
I'm
a
gonna
top-down
make a whole
shooter.
ass turn-based RPG.
Yeah.
Like, is what I was going for.
Yeah.
Jared was like, make a pinball,
Yeah.
and Jared's pinball ran perfectly.
Yeah.
And he made all the sprites himself,
Yeah.
and his won. And some other dude was in our class who made a racing game, and
It was actually pretty
his
good.
ran insanely well. Like it blew my mind that I've never met this dude in my life because of.
Can I say Colby's name?
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Colby had like a really good like
'Cause I'd love to have Colby on here one day.
yeah. Colby had like a really good game. I mean, it wasn't like you could do a whole lot, but like he had like text on it. You have no idea. Like
3D
it's like a
open
big
world
deal
game.
because like we were like, I don't even know how to make a title screen. Literally, my game started out and it was like just mountains. like okay, and that took me. Dude, it took me so long to texture the mountains. I had no idea what I was doing. It sucked.
Yeah, no, that was difficult because it was so hard to look stuff up, and it felt like we were constantly in a time crunch.
Yeah, how long did you have for that?
We had like close to
Oh,
a
a
month,
month.
but
Mm.
like it
But
did
like, we
not.
couldn't, we clearly couldn't do anything in a month if she knew that. So like all of us did like make it okay.
Yeah, no,
She
she
just
gave
knows
us all
we tried.
100s. Yeah.
Because we really tried, but I don't think that's good enough.
Yeah, she was not gonna grade us being like, your game doesn't have a plot.
Your game was poo-poo
Your game
garbage.
fucking
This is
sucks.
an English class.
Right. No, she didn't care. She knew that we
Dude.
weren't gonna manage that in a month. Nobody
And I really
played the
wish,
game
I
in a
really
month.
wish I could have done something.
Except
Like I didn't even.
Fox.
Huh?
I don't know. I said nobody could make a game in a month except Toby Fox.
Yeah.
And that
Only
was
like
Fox.
experienced game developers could like do anything.
True.
You know what's sad is that like if you think about it, all those like Russian developers who make shovelware games on Steam
Yeah.
like did better than us. And it's such a bad, sad thought. And it's like
Those people who make like simulator games,
Oh yeah.
like Truck Simulator 2021.
Dude, the pressure washer simulator.
Have you seen
lawn?
Have you seen
Yeah.
lawn mowing simulator?
Yes.
Lawn mowing simulator, like it's just getting into yard care now. Like
Dude, the power washer one's hilarious.
I wish we could-
Every YouTuber and their grandmother's been playing
I know
it.
this is unrelated, but I wish we could talk about the nostalgia critic, but like nobody knows who that is.
Yeah, that's an only you can of worms.
That's not even the only me can of worms. There are like millions of people who know nostalgia critic.
Yeah, I'm saying of the people in this room.
Yeah, no one knows nostalgia. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I think he's
Yeah.
funny.
I only know him from like when Oni plays
Yeah.
and they make fun of him or whatever.
Oni
Is he the
plays.
Lightbringer or is that the other one?
Sound critic is Doug Walker. He's the one who just reviews movies.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's Doug.
Well, that's Doug.
Yeah, I forgot about him. Oh,
I love Doug Walker. The car is alright too, I guess. It's just
Oh yeah, Lidcar the Lightbringer.
car, the light
that is, he's the
bringer.
light bringer, yeah.
I'm the light bringer.
That's me, I'm the light bringer.
That's
Not
exactly.
to talk about me that way.
You
Just
son
fine.
of a bitch.
I'm sorry we're ripping off Oni Plays jokes, but like his impression of Linkara is so spot on.
His impressions in general, dude.
Yeah.
He knows so many people that I wish I could meet, like Scamper. Oh, dude. If I could meet Scamper.
Dude,
Oh.
I just want to meet Oni Plays.
I know
Oni
he
Plays,
plays
if you
it.
ever listen to this, please, please, we're all big fans of you.
Why'd you call him Oni Plays?
Chris O'Neill of the Newgrounds Animation.
Dude.
You will come to us on our podcast.
You will come to our hick-ass town.
Bro, just imagine.
Yeah, we named our town Kickassia just so
Yeah,
just so you can come.
But first, you have to meet my mom.
In case you guys don't-
Bro, Chris.
For real, though.
Don't get the joke. Kickassia is a movie made by Nostalgia Critic.
Hey.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hey.
Connor, fuck you doing? Connor. Dude,
Conor
that's a
McGregor.
character that I wish I could play.
Conor McGregor.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker broke his leg and still wanted to fight.
Dude, his ankle.
He actually won.
No, he lost. He still wanted to. He still wanted to fight. Oh, the guy who broke his leg was walking out. Motherfucker was on the mic and still talking shit with a broke
Yeah,
leg. He was like, your wife is in me DMs, like.
Yeah, and then he made like a recovery video. He's like, I'm doing great, and I forgot who it was that he fought.
I don't know his name.
He was like, if you think that was a legitimate win, you're a fucking idiot.
Dude, my
Like,
brother-
he's going hard.
My brother kills me with his Conor McGregor impression. It's literally the exact same.
Dude, some people can-
He's like, shut your fucking mouth. It
Yeah.
kills me.
Bro, some people can spot on like Irish impressions like that. I can't.
Conor McGregor's like one of my favorite box or fight.
I think, yeah, he like got so many people into MMA, I feel like. He was just,
He did.
I just love
I
how
thought-
cocky.
I like-
he is.
yeah.
I love that.
Like, I don't normally like cocky people, but it's deserved. Like,
Bro.
he's earned it.
He can usually back it. is the
Yeah.
thing.
dude, yeah, but he's
He
lost.
always just catches such a bad rap.
How many fights has he lost in a row? Like 5?
5 big fights, yeah.
If you
Like,
think
that's
about it,
insane.
when he first started, he
Floyd Mayweather.
wasn't losing any.
Yeah, and didn't he retire and then come back and now he's just, oh
Well, I
gosh.
mean, Floyd Mayweather literally was like, I'm coming to get
Destroyed
money.
his career, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like Floyd Mayweather. He ruined like
Did you
Conor
fight
McGregor's
Logan
career.
Paul?
He did, and it was expedition, but like Logan Paul didn't get knocked out, so everybody's like, "Good job, Logan Paul." And I have to give it to Logan Paul. He's freaking gosh
I'm glad
dang
he's
dude.
got the balls to fight a professional.
See,
And
I
to
genuinely
do
wonder if
pretty
those,
good,
I
too.
genuinely wonder if those like boxing matches are like rigged at all.
I think they kind of are because there was a
They
video
are.
clip of Floyd Mayweather getting a few good punches in, and it seemed like Jake Paul was actually knocked out, but Floyd
Or
caught
Logan
him.
Paul, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that too. Logan Paul, he's like, yeah, dude, I wasn't knocked out.
He hugged him tenderly.
Yeah, I forgot
Brought
about
him in for a
that.
little-
I wouldn't say those are rigged. Or I guess that one couldn't be rigged. It was expedition match.
Maybe he just wanted to keep beating the shit out of Logan Paul. Like,
Yeah, or I think
catch you lay down something.
one thing Mayweather said after, he said, he's like, I could have knocked Logan Paul out anytime I wanted, but I respected him a little bit. And it's like, okay, dude, freaking
I respect you.
sure, buddy.
I mean, I respect the having the balls, like I said, to fight a professional boxer.
I know. But Logan Paul, he's been boxing for like 3 years, and he is big as
Yeah,
frig.
he's big. But yeah, I don't know.
Did you see that press conference where Floyd Mayweather's looking up to Logan Paul? And
Yeah.
my opponent is small. My opponent is small. He's like, he's freaking
Yeah.
twice your size. It's so bad.
I still want to see H3H win the Keemstar fight.
Dude,
I would not
That's
cheer.
been years.
That's been years,
No,
dude.
that was recent. That's still recent.
no, that
Yeah,
wasn't
they're still
recent.
talking about that.
No way they're still talking about that.
There's- I mean, Keemstar still brings up anything because he's a broken.
Yeah, I think I remember H3H being like, dude, I'm not fighting you. I just think you're
Dude,
stupid.
I'm not fighting you because I'm a little pussy.
He's like, I don't want to fight you. I just think your opinion is stupid. Would you fight
I don't know, but he's
H3H3?
like, he actively tries.
Yeah,
you know-
fight H3H3.
Maybe.
I know. I would.
Dude, I 100% would. That'd be the most clout you could ever
Easiest
get.
job of my life.
Dude, trying
Yes,
to.
yeah.
We gotta get viewers for the podcast, bro.
Or win this podcast.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when, I think it was John Tron, the guy who did the Flex Seal video?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, remember when
yeah.
he dropped off the face of the earth for like a year?
Dude, I remember the reason. Listen,
His
Ethan.
recent videos are really good.
Ethan was mad at me too. He had a debate with Destiny, but the thing is like JonTron was racist for some reason, but like I don't think he was meaning to be.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how like the richest black people do as much crime as the poorest white people, and it's like, no, that's not true
Yeah,
at
no.
all, bro. Like, how do you even believe that? But he was like being like accidentally racist, like hardcore though, and talking about like Jim
Yeah,
Crow
in-
laws.
In fear of being canceled. Like,
Yeah, and
all-
Destiny, because Destiny's actually like a really good debater, and people are like, well, you shouldn't have debated him, and it's like, but he was
It's true.
the one being
John doesn't
racist.
know anything about
Yeah, he's so
JonTron.
stupid.
Why
I
don't
don't.
get JonTron's debate about it.
He shouldn't have done it. He's so
That's why I hate
stupid.
Yeah,
I honestly don't like Destiny because I don't think he's a good debater.
I think
Destiny is such a good
I
debater.
just think he just catches people like off guard.
No,
It's like,
you
oh,
haven't watched him enough. You have to actually watch him. I watched him a ton. Yeah, that's why you don't freaking know him, dude. You don't watch him.
Because you don't watch it.
I mean, you can have an opinion. You're like, oh, I like JonTron and Destiny made him look racist.
I do like
That was because JonTron was racist in that. It was just crazy. Because actually, I watched it. It was like 2 hours.
I hate when people catch so much shit for like just simple things they do. Like,
Cancel culture is so stupid.
like
Yeah,
literally,
actually.
like Elon Musk, one of the most badass people
Mhm.
like I've ever known to
Wow.
walk this earth. Like Elon Musk is. He-
That's pretty cool.
Elon Musk, considering he, is in with Tesla, he's in a market that's not really explored yet, and
He's doing
Banking.
a lot. Yeah.
he caught so much shit for smoking weed on a podcast.
Oh yeah, he lost so much
Joe
stock.
Rogan
It was
podcast?
yeah, the Joe Rogan podcast.
Where he laughed at a deer that drowned. a
No,
deer.
No, that was the PewDiePie thing.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
Like the man literally sent a car to space.
Yeah.
Like,
It's still up there.
no, it's
Oh.
Wait, where'd it go?
well, the car might still be up there, but the ship came back.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Is the car still up
Oh, probably. It's probably sitting on the moon right now.
I don't know.
That the driver in the car was like, holy shit.
there? When am I getting back?
I don't know. Elon Musk is like weird.
Yeah, I don't like his voice.
What did he name his son?
What he
Or-
said.
Dude, XA12.
He's like, it's Kyle, lol.
Yeah, oh my
Wow, thanks for
gosh.
ruining your kid's life,
I don't
Elon.
think that's actually what he named.
But then again, I guess his kid is just
He-
gonna
he
be
said how
laughing
it's
his back
pronounced.
when he dies.
He was explaining why he named that on the Joe Rogan podcast, and one of them was like, it might have been the something 12 or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, that's my favorite kind of plane. And it's like, what? And you named your kid after it?
And he said on Joe Rogan podcast that his wife came up with it.
Dude. Oh
His
yeah,
wife
they
is
came
very
up with it
smart.
together.
His wife is a very smart
Yeah, what was his wife's name? Grim?
something like that. She's like an emo
Yeah,
golf girlfriend. type
something
thing.
weird.
Goth girlfriend.
Oh, no.
That's his wife.
I just think Elon Musk is just a little
Goth
strange.
wife, that's crazy. That's like a good thought to have.
Yeah.
Goth wife, that's crazy.
I don't have a problem with him. It's just I feel
Jennifer
like, I feel like he gets
Goth-White.
away with stuff too easily. Though.
He has money and he
Says
doesn't
it
care.
again. Randy keeps going.
I said this. I said a really hot girl's name.
Oh.
Like he has money and he doesn't care about cancel culture really, so he just does whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, I think-
cancel culture.
Yeah, he owns Tesla, SpaceX, and the Boring Company. Like, who cares?
I guess you're right. but like-
Dude, bro, those influencers who are like,
Yeah,
they
that's
invest
what
like $1 million into like a Bitcoin, and they're like, they tell all their followers like, hey, invest in this coin, and then they sell out, and
Yeah.
all their followers lose all money.
Are
Like,
you talking about like the fake like little like
Dogecoin and
NFTs
shit.
or not NFTs, but like Bitcoin and stuff, or just the shit coins that they do, where it's like it's worth nothing, but it's like you
Like
can just buy.
Dogecoin and shit.
Yeah, the Dogecoin. That's what Elon Musk did.
Yeah,
it was just
he did
so,
that as a joke. He
yeah,
literally
he's
said
like to the moon, and everybody just lost like $10,000. It's like, gosh.
a lot of people made bank off of that though.
Yeah, a lot of people made so much money because they invested so early.
Before his SNL skit, it reached
Dude,
80 cents of Dogecoin, and
Then it dropped.
yeah, no, it dropped.
It's down to
It's down to like 30.
yeah, it's bad.
The Wario SNL corner skit, my worst creation.
Yeah.
There was this one
Oh
stop
man, that was so bad. I'm
back
sorry.
in back when like a certain person was in the office and like coal around here just went down the drain, you know.
Oh yeah.
He there was this one stock. It was for a coal company in like China or something like that, and it was like a penny stock. It was like 2 cents a thing. Well, this one dude was smart. He was like, well, this guy's getting in office. Coal's about to go down the drain because he's all about green energy. We're gonna have to start importing it. He invested I think he said like $1,000 into it, and the stock shot up to like $110, which is wild. Yeah.
Dude, that's when I'm like, man, I wish I could go back in
He
time.
was like basically half owner of the company at that point. Like,
Dude,
That was wild.
that is
Bro, that's just-
insane.
That man was on a different
Can you not say his name?
I don't know his name.
Dude, the
Oh, you
freaking
said man in office.
The
I
gu-
thought you were
oh,
referring to
the
Trump.
government would
Oh, no,
kill
Obama.
him.
Yeah, President Obama.
Yeah.
The government would kill him, dude.
Yeah.
The government would kill him.
Yeah, they're like, you made money? No.
No. No, Wall Street, bro. It's not even
Yeah, fuck that.
He was the dude was smart. He's like, well, coal's about to go down the drain. Might as well, right? Like,
I saw like some ordinary gamer, Buhar. Like,
Oh, yeah.
He did a video on like those like scummy NFTs, like feed the children or
Oh,
save the children.
Those aren't NFTs. Those are the Bitcoins. The NFTs are like the non-fungible tokens where it's like a picture or whatever you
What
buy.
was the one that Logan Paul was endorsing or whatever the fuck?
Dude,
it was one of the Pauls.
Dude, yeah, Logan Paul is doing a
Was it Dink Doink?
yeah, it's like Dink Doink, and it's the South Park animation, whatever.
It is such a shitty animation. I hate it.
I know, and literally Logan Paul to like get rid of it, he's just like, he's like, guys, this is like the most ridiculous coin ever. That's why I like it. And it's like, bro, you just want $1 billion.
That's why I like it.
I like it because it's
Any
silly.
scammers who want to advertise on our channel, please do not.
We should give out NFTs.
speaking of like scammers and stuff, you know those people who like sell those bracelets that save the ocean and all that shit.
Oh,
They hurt like the environment more making those like bracelets and necklaces and stuff than they do help the environment by taking like a piece of like saran wrap they found on the beach and tying it together, you know?
I can't believe that like straws are actually like
controversial
Dude,
talk.
what do turtles even do in the world? Like, what do they even do? We don't milk
eat
them.
straws,
They don't give us
apparently.
freaking.
I guess they eat straws by the fuckload, so that means we have
Yeah,
to-
that's all they. That's all they do.
That's
They.
where all our
So I guess
straws
that's
go.
why they,
No,
I
they
guess that's
take
why
it-
it makes a difference.
Dude.
If they sell paper straws instead, because you can't choke on paper.
How do they get so many straws stuck up their nose? That's what they do. They get stuck up their big fat wet nose, man.
Who knows?
Big fat wet sloppy nose.
If you
Frick
support the
turtles.
What do turtles do?
Nothing. Like if it was like a goat, I'd be like, wait, what a goat do? If it was like a cow getting straws stuck up their nose, I'm like, maybe we should stop with the straws, man. But it's a
Yeah, 'cause that
turtle.
means, like, the straws are
And if is it
actually,
just
like,
turtles? I mean, I guess it's other fish too, but like
I
everyone just cares
understand,
about
I understand
turtles.
like plastic rings and stuff of like
Yeah.
big shads and
Straws,
stuff
I
like that.
guess it's like straws are like.
Bro, it's got a hole in it. You can still
Like,
breathe.
If you were to count at the end of the day, like how many straws you like consume, not like eat, but like just use in like a.
In a
Just like a
day,
day.
yeah. Like
I-
restaurants
Like, it is
and
a
stuff like
lot.
that. It is a lot, yeah. And all
But,
those
like,
end
that
up in
doesn't
landfill,
mean-
you know?
Yeah, it's, I mean, just don't dump plastic in the ocean.
Right.
Yeah, fuck turtles.
But then again, I don't know where else we're gonna put our. Yeah, that's like such a big issue. Like, where are we gonna put our waste? Like when we just run out of room.
People are like, oh, just
I think
send it
New
to.
Jersey.
People are like, just send it to space. But like,
New
oh,
Jersey.
Isn't
it's got
there
$1
an
billion.
island like off of Texas or something? Like it's not really an island, but like it's like
Dude, yeah, for how big the world is, like you gotta just send that out
Isn't there,
somewhere.
like,
That's
one
what
big
barges
island
do.
that's
That's
literally-
awful for the environment.
Oh really? I was like, that's smart. We should do that.
isn't there like one big island somewhere?
Oh,
I
it's
thought it was
like
like
all
off
made
the
of
coast
trash.
of Texas or something like that. But like it was made out of trash.
Yeah, it's a trash island,
Yeah,
bro.
remember when they started that thing where they're like, oh, well, we'll just shoot it into space?
That's gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Future
right, like,
did an episode on that.
yeah, that's like so impossible to do. For
That's
how
just
much?
a bigger
For,
waste of
yeah, for how
resources,
heavy
yeah.
trash is and how much it costs to like send something
How are you
into
gonna
space.
put all the trash on like a rocket?
I know, because you can't. It's gonna cost $100 billion.
That's why SpaceX is the thing, guys.
Yeah,
You gotta send the rocket.
I think we should
So,
just build a hole into like the
here's
center of the
another
earth and use it as a trash can.
Here's one more controversial topic. We'll probably discuss another one here in a few milliseconds. But like global warming, do you guys kind of believe in global warming?
Holy frick, dude, you're making me think you really don't believe in global warming. But Gavin made me think. Do you wait? Okay, I'm messed up. Do you actually not believe in global warming?
I'm on the fence about it.
Holy frick! I thought Gavin was joking.
I am too because
Well, I think
mainly
it's something that could be possible, but like.
But it's real.
how?
The polar ice caps are melting.
yeah,
Al
but
Gore
one
said
one
so it's real.
Dude, I didn't say that because Al Gore said so. You're freaking weird.
one thing that I never
No way, you can't be like, okay, Chris, go. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Sorry, you're good. One thing I never really understood is like global warming. Yeah, there's a degree to which I believe it does exist
Yeah.
because noxious fumes and stuff really shouldn't be in the atmosphere. I get that, but the ozone layer ain't going nowhere.
No, dude, it's got a big fat hole in it though.
Yeah, because people sprayed aerosol.
I know, and now the sun's getting through it,
Yeah, it'd be fine.
and it's making it warmer.
It'd be alright.
What do you
But-
mean? That's global warming.
Yeah, it's global warming, but what? Let me try to explain this.
But I don't even know if it's that. I'm pretty stupid about global
Okay,
warming.
think about this.
I'm thinking.
When Trump was in office, okay, and this is not getting political whatsoever.
Biden caused global warming.
No, when Trump was in office, gas prices were down,
Yeah.
and they say, oh, global warming was fixed when Biden came in office because he raised the price of gas. Bullshit.
Wait, what does that mean?
Okay, I got hair in my mouth.
Big component of
This winter was abnormally warm. It was cold, but it was like abnormally warm. We didn't get a lot of snow. Everything wasn't frozen solid,
Right.
which is very different for where we live. But once Joe Biden got in office, it got fucking frigid. Everything was cold. This summer has not been insanely hot.
How does that work?
It just makes no sense to me. I think
I'm not very smart, dude. I'm pretty
a lot of it's just
stupid.
like government bullshit trying to feed you lies.
I think I'm wrong about a lot of stuff.
The Earth is going to naturally heal. Look at Code America.
But I think that's because we got all those vaccines and stuff, right?
Vaccines
I
are
don't-
bullshit.
Wait, really? I don't know if you can think vaccines aren't real or
Vaccines
whatever.
for something that's been studied for years,
My whole
yeah.
problem-
But when someone gets into office and a vaccine comes out right after that, not approved by the FDA, no.
Wait, did we get those? Did we get real vaccines or fake ones, bro?
Dude, the vaccines weren't approved by the FDA when they were released.
What?
What I think is the only
They
thing
haven't
that I
studied
have
them.
the problem with vaccines is so many people try so hard to push it. I get it's it's save the world. You don't want to get this virus.
It's not a
But
cure.
the vaccines.
I think it's just like a flu shot. It'll just help you not get it, right?
No, the flu shot makes the
You'll still
symptoms.
get the flu if you get the
What
flu
people
shot.
don't understand is a vaccine.
but it just helps you not get it.
What people don't understand is a vaccine is meant to make the symptoms less harsh on you,
Yeah.
like the flu.
But that's
So
good,
your
right?
body
No.
gains immunity to it.
Yeah.
Like the flu. Whenever I get the flu
Yeah.
vaccine, I automatically get the flu. That's why I didn't get a flu vaccine this year, because every time I get a flu vaccine, I get the flu. And it's not bad, don't get me wrong, and I've had the flu outside of not getting the flu vaccine, but I'd rather just not get the flu vaccine and not get the
It
flu.
would take so many flu vaccines to the point where the flu doesn't bother you.
Wait, oh my gosh, I don't even know what's real
Like
anymore.
COVID.
You guys all believe the same thing, and now I'm like, gosh, maybe I
You're
should.
getting
Like-
like gas. You're like a.
I'm getting heart. It's a triple gaslight, so it's like maybe I should believe it, but I want to stand my
Well,
ground.
I mean, it's only because I feel like. Again, I'll say it again. It's just why are they pushing it so hard?
I think because but it's because COVID was like such a big thing, and people want to go outside and be normal
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, that's
and I think-
fair, but it's just so weird that
I thought it just
One
like
thing I never understood,
helped, man.
and don't get me wrong, Code America was bad. There was a
Yeah.
lot of deaths. But,
I guess it wasn't bad for me personally.
well, yeah, but you were stuck at home,
I don't
whatever.
remember it really infecting anybody. Though.
Yeah, not
Honestly,
really
I
here.
know we live in a small place, but
The only thing we had to do was wear a mask.
I think
That
because
was about
we
it.
actually did what we were supposed to.
Yeah, but I mean, we're a small town. But
Yeah.
one thing I never understood. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, Code America was bad.
Yeah.
There was a lot of deaths, but a lot of those deaths weren't actually COVID deaths.
It was like underlying
Yeah, it was
conditions.
underlying issues, which yes, people, smokers and stuff like that.
COVID just like made it worse.
Yeah.
Get worse.
But it wasn't like cause of COVID.
Affect your respiratory system or whatever.
Yeah, I could see that.
So, in my opinion, and I know this is
it doesn't seem
very,
like the Black
very-
Plague pandemic.
yeah, no, it's not. I know this
Scale.
is like very, very controversial. In my opinion, Code America was just a bad case of the flu.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
it as not being as bad as it because it like shut down the entire freaking
'Cause-
world.
well,
dude.
I mean,
People
another
did
thing-
die from it, but-
Yeah, people did die from it, but another thing too is I feel like it was here before it got big.
Yeah, COVID weird.
At work, my manager, both my managers, me, and a few other people got sick really bad for like 3 days. I went and got flu tested. Every flu test there was fine. My mom did the same thing. No flu test came back positive. Strep, everything. Nothing came back positive, and we were fine. And then my manager again, his girlfriend actually got, and she was fine. She only lost. She still doesn't really have. The thing it really did was it made you lose your sense of taste and smell.
Yeah, I think some people with COVID literally nothing happened to them, and other people just died.
Well, I
And it's
think
like that.
Yeah, those
I think
people were the
we should,
people who had the underlying conditions.
Well, let's also
Ah.
talk about the other side of it, where it's like the people who are anti-mask. Those people are also fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, I had no problem wearing my mask. I just thought the whole thing was bullshit.
Yeah, I thought it was like all this. Like, I didn't think it was a conspiracy. I just thought,
I thought
like,
it was-
China's fault and they should like pay reparations.
Dude, someone told me that like we made it in America and sent it to China or something. I think.
so stupid.
Yeah, there's so many. There's so
it was
many.
like made in Harvard or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's what they told me, and I think just anytime anybody tells me something, I'm like, dude, I don't know if I believe you or not, because that seems.
That's absolutely fair because it's so hard to like believe anything anyone says.
Because I thought I always heard like
Another weird
someone
thing-
just ate a bat or something.
Yeah, another weird thing
That
too.
was just a meme.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to believe
Well, I
anymore.
don't know. People say it was from a bat. Like that's what like the common consensus is. But I
Because
guess
COVID
it's
word
theorists.
does come. It stands for
Carl.
a virus.
Well, there's a
Keep
difference.
saying code name America.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
COVID literally it stands for a virus that came from an animal.
Yeah, no, I was about to say there's different strengths.
Yeah.
Because my parents used to own Labradors,
Mhm.
labs, and
They-
yeah.
What?
Yeah, the
I was
They
joking.
had to go get shots that was like COVID. It's not 19, or because that's what we had, but it was like 17.
Yeah. It's
What?
a
There's
rare-
several different
It's a brand
strains.
that
Dude.
affects
The
them.
one from that specific animal or whatever it came from just so happened to affect humans.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
why they called it strain 19, because every time it like infected.
Because if
Dude.
you were to take that strand from whatever your dogs had and put it into you, your body would be
Yeah,
fine.
no.
Oh my
Probably
gosh.
Nothing happened. But yeah, no, that was. I remember my dad brought that up out of nowhere. So he's like, "Yeah, our dogs used to have." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "The number." I was like, "That's so weird."
Bro.
Yeah, no, like that. Like I'm not saying don't go get your vaccine or whatever. You do whatever you believe, but it's right.
Trust it.
I just don't trust it because it's been out for when was the election? When did Biden get into office?
Like February.
Yeah, February.
I
It's been out
think-
since February.
Alright.
That's it.
Are any of you guys vaccinated?
I'm not.
Did you say not yet?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, I got both
I
of
thought
mine.
about it for a while. I was like, maybe I should. Maybe it's not so bad. I do want to take my mask off.
Yeah, I got both of mine. Yeah, that's the thing.
Now at work, I just take my mask off. And
Well, a lot of people are having issues with the vaccine too.
Really?
Yeah, like
I
there's
think
a lot of health conditions.
When I
coming
got
from
it, the
vaccine.
only thing that happened is like my arm was sore the next day, but I think it was just because of the
It's
shot.
a lot of females that have the issues.
Oh, and I read something. It was like something with like younger boys or something. But I had them with a P. How do you pronounce that one?
Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't
There's
have anything
Pfizer,
wrong with it.
Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah.
If I had to get the vaccine, I would tell them to not give me the Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, I think I heard that they had to like
Because they-
recall
they
it or
taste
I heard a
like
something.
lot of
Aborted
bad
babies.
stuff from it.
That's the one. That's the one.
You guys remember that cringy Colbert Report or whatever it was? That cringy like vaccine song he had?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh god, it was awful. It was
The
awful.
vaccines.
Yeah, it was like a copy off of that song I Would Walk.
Wait, did he like have the signs and he pulled them down?
I think it was something like
Holy-
it was like a little shitty
I
animation of, like,
do-
dancing needles.
Oh no, I didn't see
I
that
was
one.
Like, you cannot tell me that there's not something wrong with like pushing it that hard and like being
Yeah,
that
no,
weird
I just
about
like
it.
it's being pushed so much. I feel like there's something else behind it.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know any of you guys were not vaccinated, but I guess it doesn't matter because you guys don't have anything. I don't even know,
Yeah,
dude.
I actually have AIDS, but you know. That's just,
You only get AIDS from like, what do you get AIDS from? Sex.
Yeah, sex,
Am I allowed to say that? Censor that.
sexual intercourse.
Dude, censor
you
that.
get it from fucking.
Censor that.
You, get-
Fucking second.
Fucking.
you actually, what is it? You get HIV first, and then you just get full blown AIDS, right? Is that
Yeah.
how it works?
Fucking
Everyone
nobody.
has AIDS.
Nobody.
AIDS.
There. Okay, speaking of like government theories and bullshit. There was this really funny theory going around, and this dude on YouTube, this old dude, gray hair, he was like explaining it. He was like, the United States is feeding oxygen into the air, and it's killing people. Oxygen is actually poisonous. It just takes like 60 to 80 years.
You know what's funny? Back in the day, Jakey actually convinced me that was true. He was like, typically they lived a long time because they didn't breathe any oxygen. The ozone
Jakey,
hadn't formed yet.
That's so fun.
That is
I
so
believe
insane.
Yeah, no, that was, yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
old school Jakey right there.
Technically speaking.
Conspiracy theories, man.
Dude.
We're so crazy.
Yeah. Boys, it's getting pretty fucking late.
You guys want to wrap it up?
Yes,
I
wrap
feel like
it
we
up.
should.
We're gonna wrap it up now.
This has been 3 hours long, man.
Yeah.
It's actually 2 hours 33 minutes.
2.5 hours.
Yeah,
2.5
hours. That's a good first episode.
Yeah, it's a long one. I think. Oh, I was thinking just like an hour.
You
but
might
then we
have
just
to
kept
trim
going.
it down to about an hour. If I'm being
No, we don't
honest.
have to trim it down.
That is a long ass podcast.
Yeah, I think if we do it next time, we do it probably just an hour. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
we
think
need to set
I've
a
seen podcasts that last
I know,
forever.
but people like I never listen to like 2.5 hour
That's
podcasts.
actually a good point. Like, I mean, still, we want to have.
That's a good first one, though.
Yeah,
I'd
that's a
say.
good first
Yeah.
one, but like the next one should be like.
Next one will be more organized.
Yeah, we feel.
This one we were just so excited to get it done. We just,
It was super fun.
And if you didn't agree with anything we said, please put it in the comments below. We won't
Fuck
read it.
you!
Or
We
don't.
won't read it.
Yeah,
If
we're
you're
not
vac-
gonna do it.
if you're
Doesn't matter what you
vaccinated,
say, you don't have to listen to your opinion.
If you're
Hey,
vaccinated-
hit me up, dog.
If
Try
you're-
to get that mask
I'm-
on.
Also, remember, don't be a little bitch and cancel people over stuff that doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. We're a bunch of fucking idiots talking about shit that we care about.
We're in our best friend's room right now. We're just
Yeah,
chilling
that's-
around the table.
I'm in my best friend's stepmom's
We're just a
house.
bunch of dudes that are trying to.
We're just trying to have fun.
We're just trying to have
We're just
sex
here.
with his stepmom.
Hi everybody, this has been context sensitive. I've been strangled Randy today.
This is very context sensitive.
Everybody say the thing.
This is con.
This is context. Hey, context
Okay,
sensitive.
Okay,
On
1, 2, 3.
This
This
is
has been
context
context sensitive.
Alright.
Turn it off. Cut the mic. Cut the mic.
Good night, good morning, or
Let's,
good
let's
evening.
leave like
whatever
3
time
minutes
it
of
is.
dead air. No one say anything. Okay, this bit's over.